Just
Oh, there we go.
there we go. Well, here we are, guys. Welcome to Let's Skol's Aftercare. Got Cody with me. Keith will be joining us. He's in the background getting this thing kicked off. This is the show that's designed for you to come on and celebrate the wins and commiserate on the losses. And this one was ugly. So we're gonna get you a link put up here in just a second where you can jump on with us and tell us what you thought. What up, Shaq?
The offense is garbage. Straight fucking trash. It's the worst offense I've seen yet from the Minnesota Vikings. If you guys are big stat finders, right? The offense has only scored a touchdown one time so far this whole season. I mean, you can't you want to blame the defense, they getting gashed. Oh well, they're getting gashed, but they're still in ball games heading into the late second half. It was a 14-6 ball game late third quarter, halfway third quarter against Atlanta. What was the score in Atlanta in the fourth quarter? Was it a 12-6 ball game in the fourth quarter? Atlanta, they were getting gashed, but they're keeping us in the game. The offense is losing us games. And that's facts. Quit blaming the defense on everything you fucking want to talk about. It's crap at this point. It's bullshit. The defense is doing their job. They're getting gashed, whatever, but we ain't giving up many touchdowns. It was a 14-6 ball game in this third quarter, halfway through it. Offense couldn't do anything.
I feel like we were very lucky to only be down one score going into the half, 14-6. Very lucky. And I didn't even get to watch the game. I had to listen to it because I'm actually at work. And what was it? Jordan Mason fumbled on the opening drive, but we got lucky and kept possession of the ball off of a weird-ass rule.
Yeah, but Aaron Rodgers got lucky also. He fumbled the ball, and it went right into a offensive lineman's hands, like instantly. It bounced off the ground, and he caught it like a running back and ran forward.
And towards the end of the half, Jefferson caught a deep pass and then stumbled.
Yep.
He did. Great. And I know people are going to immediately say it was a field, and I really don't. I think he just lost his legs. Like, it wasn't even like you didn't see like a slip from his cleat. Like, the way he turned after catching it, I just think he lost his legs.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to see that from Jefferson because the way he runs his routes, that's how he runs his routes. The legs, and they, like, well, I'm not mad about that. I'm not even mad about Jordan Addison stumbling and fumbling for the touchdown before the touchdown in the fourth quarter. Like, if you want to put blame on Jefferson, you can put some blame on Jordan Addison too, because he stumbled forward.
Addison didn't stumble, Mike Orlando. He did not stumble. He got caught from behind by a linebacker. Is what happened. I mean, I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to talk too much smack. I mean, he ran like 70 yards or whatever it was. So I mean, I'm not going to talk smack, but he didn't stumble. He got caught from behind, and he tried to jump into the end zone, and we almost blew that one. And the JJ thing, I mean, you're going to go back and watch this fish. That might end up the catch. You're right, because
I was thinking
he probably gets a touchdown there, and I do think that changes the game. But I do also think there's probably going to be 10 more things that you see like, oh, that's the catch. So, and I can guarantee you it won't be a Thielen play.
Yeah, how about this? How about you make your catch every single offensive possession in the first half?
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing, because even though JJ didn't get in, if he doesn't go down, I think he gets in. We didn't get in. We had chances, and we had to kick a field goal, a short field goal, an extra point field goal we had to do.
Might be the Ryan Kelly catch being the catch for the season, him getting his concussion.
Yeah, and Jurgens wasn't good, man. I'm sorry. And that's the team's failure to not have a backup plan there.
It's kind of like we've been talking about this since the offseason, the preseason. We signed an injury-prone, old-ass center, and his backup, Jurgens, who Cody likes to reference. That is why the quarterback left.
Sam Hartman.
No one believe me. Here it is. You're seeing it.
Dwayne, I really do believe that we saw the last of Ryan Kelly. That's his 5th concussion, second in 3 weeks. That I believe that's it. He was contemplating retirement before coming into this season. So if 2 concussions over the first 4 of the weeks doesn't do it, I don't know what will. I think we've seen it, and I don't know if there's a center out there that we could sign off of free agency, but there has to be something better than Jurgens if we're gonna still try to win this season, which I don't know, man.
Bradbury.
No. He's happy in New England. They're happy with him.
Shaq, I want to go back to what you just said, and I take exception to that because I was stoutly against. I thought we were locked in. I just hate that I'm right on that one. I really do.
It's just unfortunate this all season, a lot of the offensive linemen that was free agents were as old or coming off an injury.
Yeah.
I mean, the Will Fries thing, besides the illegal man downfield, he played well.
I mean, he was open.
Yeah, he was wide open. He's like standing there, like, pass me the ball. I don't know, but Will Fries I think had a big penalty every game.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna switch when your center's down in there calling pass protections or lining the offensive line up right, calling, hey, you need a block, we're sliding right, sliding left. Without that center calling that, your offensive line is going to be kind of garbage too.
So guys, I hit a spot that was so rough I couldn't even listen to the game. Where we scored that 80. Well, we had that 81-yard pass to Addison, and then we eventually punched it in
on 4th down.
Yeah, what happened? What was that? What was going on there? Break it down for me before I go ahead and watch it again tomorrow.
We did a run to Mason, and that got stuffed. Then we did 2 passes that almost got intercepted, and then it was 4th down and almost got sacked, but he was able to get the pass off to Naylor, who took it in. So. It was awful. Honestly, it was awful. And then when they got the touchdown, it didn't feel great. And then we got the 2, right? No, that was extra point on that one.
We got the 2 earlier.
Yeah, we got 2 point.
After the Scott touchdown.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
But it's
we need to score in the first half. 6 points is not going to do it. We need to score in the first half. That's when our offensive line was healthy in the first half, we should have scored touchdowns. They shouldn't have been the field goal. We should have scored touchdowns.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right on that. But we had more yards than them. We ran more plays than them. We had 7 more minutes of possession than them, but we had 2 turnovers to 0 turnovers.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And
Isaiah Rodgers tried his best to give Keith something to chest bump about. I heard where he blocked that field goal.
Yeah, I mean, that was a highlight, but he's running laps with everybody else too.
Yeah, I'm giving everybody on the old line besides Darisaw the fucking lap.
I'm not letting Darius off the hook yet because you were complaining about us running to the outside, but we were running to his side the whole time and there was nothing there. So
yeah, there's
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and rewatch him before I give him a pass.
There's no one else on the outside on the left side to help block.
I didn't hear Brandon's name one time. We cussed out every other offensive lineman. I don't think I've seen Brandon's name mentioned once, so that's a good thing for an offensive lineman.
I don't know. There's a lot of pressure coming from that side. Nick Herbig got 3-4 sacks on that side.
Yeah, Donovan Brandon.
It was coming over Jurgens.
Yeah, Jurgens.
I don't know what was going on right there. I just seen Wentz I got to figure out what to do now.
Hey, Skol actually held his own from the right tackle position.
He did. I mean, you're going to expect Watt to get some against the backup. So, Watt got his. But at first, he was handling him. And I would say I'm impressed with what he did on that side compared to what we've seen from him on the left. What's up, E?
What up, E?
What's good, man?
Not a lot, man. A lot of fun, but not a lot of wins.
Yeah, my whole weekend's been shit. My Mariners lost. The Huskies lost to Ohio State. Wake up at 6 a.m. The Vikings lose. But I got a couple things, man. One, yeah, the O-line didn't play good. With that being said, I think that the second half adjustments that we made when we started moving the ball, it was promising. I just wish we would have done it a little bit earlier. But we played undisciplined too, man. We had some the at the end of the game, the delay of game after we spiked the ball, that's fucking stupid. We got
That was
the
ridiculous.
Right? We have the intentional grounding. You can't, even though DK had Dallas Turner's mask, man, it's always the second guy that gets caught. You can't take a swing on him in those critical moments, man. We played undisciplined. I put this in the chat too, bro, but looking back on it, I love KLC. I do think that KLC is a really good coach. The man is a questionable play caller, right? We've seen time after time where our defense does a good job putting pressure on the opposing quarterbacks. Every offensive coordinator that we play, they counter that by quick strikes, and their receivers are always open. The other teams that we play do the same thing to us. They send 6, 7 people at us, and what does KLC do? He continues to do these long drop backs, these long developing plays where we can just do quick strikes. It's starting to get irritating. It really is. At first, I thought it was a JJ thing, but then I remember it happened with Kurt. It happened with JJ. It happened with Dobbs. It happened with whoever the fuck came after those guys, and now it's happening with Wentz too. KLC just has to reinvent his playbook.
Hold on.
Strikes in there, man.
You named Kirk Cousins, Carson Wentz, Josh Dobbs. They're not Aaron Rodgers. Let's put that.
100%, but we don't go up against Rodgers every week. Other teams always do it to us. At some point, we have to do it to other teams too. It's not hard to call a quick slant. Like Rodgers drops back and he gets the ball out immediately. That it doesn't take a rocket scientist to do that.
Give me Aaron Rodgers on this team. I bet we're fucking undefeated.
Oh, I would love Aaron Rodgers on the team. I just remember this chat saying that we don't need
I don't know if we are. I honestly don't know if we are with its offensive line and then long developing plays so that he's getting the ball out quick.
Aaron Rodgers will have input into the game. He's like, no, we're not doing that. We're going to do this. K's like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. And he's going to run it forward. That's what you're seeing from Aaron Rodgers and Mike Tomlin right now. 100%. Aaron Rodgers like canned everything. He's like, no, we ain't running that play. We're going to sling it out a smoke route to the wide receiver screen here. Hey, we're going to dump it off on this screen. We're going to do a quick slant. He alerted everything and canned everything every single play. That's what Aaron
comes with the experience too. Like Aaron Rodgers has earned the right to get to the call, assess the defense, and then switch the call up. JJ's not there yet. Wentz has never been that quarterback. That's why I'm like, I think us not getting him and saying that we're going to throw all our eggs in a bucket behind JJ, I just don't think it was a good strategy that we use. And I said this, and Keith, and you know I've said this before. I think JJ has potential. The type of quarterback that KOC needs to be successful, JJ has never shown that ability to be that quarterback. He is a hand the ball off, strong running game, occasionally throw the ball, make big play guy. Kevin O'Connell is a Matthew Stafford type need a quarterback, drop back 30 times a game, 300 yards. JJ on no level of his athletic career has he shown that he can be that quarterback. So either we have to reinvent our offense and get more run heavy, or JJ needs to develop into the quarterback that we need him to be. And I know
you're talking like a man who did not see Carson Wentz take 7 sacks today, and you're gonna blame stuff on JJ McCarthy when Carson Wentz had to use that same offensive line. And
I will say this: if JJ was starting today, I don't even know if we scored 21 points.
Yeah, I think we scored the same amount of points. I'll say that right now.
I think JJ has talent, but when you look at him at IMG, because I keep up with the high school recruiting resume, when he was at IMG and when he was at Michigan, he was not in a pass dominant offense ever. This is a pass dominant offense, so something has to change. Either our ideology as an offense or JJ as a quarterback. And Carson Wentz, he's a placeholder, man. Like he's doing exactly what he's supposed to do as a backup quarterback. That I just don't know if we have the right pieces to be who KOC envisions this team to be. My honest opinion.
I agree because I feel like even when we drafted JJ McCarthy, I said, well, we need to go to being a run first offense, but I trust KC.
Shaq flipping and flopping now.
Whoa, my exact words, because you can bring up the clip. We clipped it. I said, I trust in KOC, but JJ McCarthy, his offense is who did I want from Michigan? Blake Corum.
You flipped and flopped. So you have your beginning phase of JJ McCarthy. You flopped over to like the JJ McCarthy that you liked. You flipped over again just right now. You are flipping and flopping. That's what the definition of it is.
Hey, I've been consistent since the jump. Y'all can go look at the tape. Emil's been consistent since the jump.
The JJ McCarthy redrafted, he has a limited amount of throws. Everybody knows that. That was the biggest thing coming out of college. What I said was I trust KOC to build an offense around JJ McCarthy because KOC has built a lot of offenses.
Man, KOC ain't built shit. Like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. We gotta stop the KOC nonsense. The quarterback whisper shit. Like, name one quarterback KOC developed in the NFL.
Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold was a seasoned vet, bro. He was a seasoned vet already.
He ain't never played like that before.
It don't mean he was a seasoned vet. And what Sam Darnold do?
Got to the 140.
I'm letting you know right now, though. Carson Wentz played well besides the deflected pass that got kicked off.
He played okay, but this shit.
No, okay. He played good. It was a deflected.
Man, listen, man. This fucking offense line is horrible.
It's been horrible.
Trash.
It's been horrible.
But look though, who that fall on?
The offensive line?
Yeah.
Coaching and a GM.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm a coach and I see 3 out of 5 of my starters being injured in a game, I don't know who is it going to fall on, honestly. You can't do nothing after that. There's nothing to come back from. 3 out of your 5 starters are done on the offensive line. There's nothing to come back from. It's like, well, we're going to figure out what sticks. You know, they started figuring out in that fourth quarter towards the end where he came back, and we're about to come back to win this game. It's just what it is, man.
Who got injured? Who got injured on the O-line?
Ryan Kelly
and Brian O'Neill.
Jackson.
Exactly. So my question to y'all, why the fuck can't we develop no young fucking offensive linemen?
Boom.
This is fucking year 4, and we talking about people been in the league for 10 years plus. I don't see no young stud on that offensive line.
Because the Philadelphia Eagles have a whole offensive line full of people that they develop in late round draft picks.
Yeah, they know how to draft. We don't. We've been talking about how we don't know how to draft. We don't know how to draft.
We don't. And not only do we not know how to draft, we extended Kwesi because we're brilliant like that. And Minnesota's just too nice. They don't like firing people.
Well, fuck. I said Michael Jorgens is dog shit when we drafted him. I knew that right away. No, why are we drafting Jurgens? Sam Hartman left Wake Forest because Jurgens sucks. That's the biggest point. Why are we drafting Jurgens? Jurgens played center at Wake Forest when Hartman was under center. Jurgens was a center.
I'll also say this. It's the coach's responsibility to develop players and to call a game plan that matches their team's strengths and weaknesses. KOC has struggled with that, man. Like we like Zoe said, we haven't developed any offensive linemen, and the play calling has been very shoddy at best. They got to fix it.
Like I got another question for y'all. If we all know the offensive line is bad, right? We all can agree to that. Why the fuck don't we have a quick game once again?
Thank you.
I mean, that's the question.
Thank you.
We did do a lot of quick passes this game. We can't say we didn't do a lot of quick passes because he was throwing it quick.
Yeah, he was throwing it quick.
You can't throw it quick.
I mean, JJ's first 7 catches were within 10 yards.
Yeah, it was fast.
I'm talking about some quick. Remember in the first quarter when Aaron Rodgers would call Hike throwing the ball real fast.
Yep.
Yeah, well, we don't have the quarterback to do that. That's the issue. I said that already at the beginning of the show.
I think Michael Fish is trying to say something here.
Like that.
I've actually lost my train of thought because I was vibing with that.
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, we got to do a better job. And hey, look, the NFL Injuries are part of the game, man. Like you're gonna have people that are in and out all the time. We can't every time the Vikings are bad at something, we blame an injury and we do all this other bullshit. These guys are professionals. It's the coach's job to develop and game plan and put people in position to win. We use excuses every fucking week. That's like Pittsburgh coming out and saying, "Oh well, our starting running back is out, so we're going to have a terrible run game." Their backup running back just ran all the fuck over us today. A backup running back. We got to stop making excuses. Y'all acting like there's never been teams in the history of the NFL that's never overcome offensive line struggles to make the playoffs or win a Super Bowl. It's bullshit.
Yeah, they got a Patrick Mahomes or something, which we don't.
That's it.
The Eagles did it with Nick
Foles. Thank you. The Eagles did it with Nick Foles. And you guys remember, I live in Seattle. Even after the LOB left, Russell Wilson had one of the worst offensive lines in the league, and they were in the playoffs.
Who was the Eagles' offensive line?
When?
I don't know.
When you guys said Nick Foles, but I thought we were talking about bad offensive lines. Go look at
the 2017 Eagles, their offensive line ranking. I want to say they were like 26 or 27.
So here's what I was going to say earlier when I got it back. It sounded like we were back in the shotgun a lot instead of going under center again this game. Is that true?
I have to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but I don't know if that has to do with Juergens. It might have to do with Juergens. I don't know.
I mean, can he not?
He had a top-ranked offensive line in 2017.
Was it top ranked?
Yeah, the top-ranked offensive line. I'm looking right now. See, you tried.
Oh, okay. I'll admit when I'm wrong. I'm about to go. Hey, look, I'm about to go and pull up the list of Super Bowl winners with the lowest offensive line rankings, and I'm about to send it to you guys.
And you're going to see a bunch of Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes.
Hey, listen, though, y'all.
Patrick Mahomes couldn't do it with that bad offensive line.
Yeah, but he made the Super Bowl with the bad offensive line.
Mahomes could definitely do it with an offensive line. I 100% thinks we win this game with Patrick Mahomes. I ain't gonna lie. I bet he definitely does it.
Do we win this game with Aaron Rodgers against Mason
Rudolph? We win
Rudolph?
this game with Aaron Rodgers. We win this game with Daniel Jones, probably.
No, I don't think.
I don't know. This offensive line, I don't know if it can protect Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers, definitely. Just because he would call, like, he would hear the play and he would can it and like, hey, we're going to a smoke screen play. Here's a smoke screen to the outside receiver.
Touchdown Judkins for the Browns over the Lions.
Like I'm gonna be real with y'all though, man. Like when we gonna get enough of the Kelsey bullshit though, for real though, man. Like Kelsey, I don't care how y'all feel. If Kelsey do not develop JJ McCarthy this year to look like a starting quarterback, and he keep on looking like Anthony Richardson, his ass needs to go.
Well, we can't develop him when he's on the bench being injured. That's the issue right now. We saw 2 games of J McCarthy, and then we're just all washed out on him. Like
in those 8 quarters, 7 of them he looked like the worst quarterback in the NFL.
The whole team looked like the worst fucking quarterback in the NFL. We scored one offensive touchdown in the first half through 4 games. So you have 7 points from your offense through 4 games. That's not good.
So
Justin Fields of the Jets looks better than JJ McCarthy. And we all know that Justin Fields is ass.
If you look back to the Vikings last 2 games, going to last season to now, their offense ain't been doing shit.
Nothing. It's been dog shit. Right? They have, I think what it was, 3 touchdowns in actually, let's go back. The offense has right now, it's at 5 touchdowns through 7 games.
I see you, Meech.
5 touchdowns through 7 games. That's what the offense has right now. 5 touchdowns through 7 games. And 3 of those came week 1 with JJ McCarthy, just to let y'all know. But 5 touchdowns offense is not good. Not good at all.
All right, are you guys ready to face some music?
I've been ready.
We got Meech from Steel Talk here.
Yeah,
we told him win or lose to come on, and I believe he would have came even if they lost. So
I'm hoping.
What up, Meech?
For him.
Here we go. Steelers. Here we go. Pittsburgh just won in Ireland. Here we go. What's up with y'all?
What's going on, man? Congratulations.
Yeah. Good win, man. Good win.
Oh yeah,
Were you a little
great game, guys.
That kind of looked like a home game to me.
Say it again.
I said that kind of looked like a Steelers home game to me. A lot of people saying, "Well, I'd rather play them in Ireland than Pittsburgh." That kind of looked like all Steelers fans in the stands.
Look, my guy, they play game at the game. That was the Steelers home game. That was the Steelers home game, and it was the right energy that we needed. I'm telling you, everybody was fired up.
Hey, Mitch, were you nervous when Tomlin decided to punt it with 1:20 left?
Was I nervous? I was heated. My voice is kind of going right now. That one thing about Tomlin, man, he plays scared sometimes, and that was a prime example of that. Me personally, I would have went for it. Give it to Gainwell. I talked about it on my podcast. One thing Steelers got to do, we got to ride with the hot hand, and Gainwell was cooking you guys up all game. Give it back to him and let the man go pick up the 1 yard. Even if you don't.
That's what's pissing me off. It was Gainwell.
Hey, how did you feel about your offense? Yeah, it was doing what it's doing, right? But it was a 14-6 ball game, middle of third quarter. Like, how'd you feel about that?
I felt pretty good, but it's like I told you guys, this game was a one-score game.
Yes.
And believe it or not, if Pat Freiermuth don't get in the way of Boswell field goal, there go those 3 points, and it's 27. Hey, Justin Jefferson, if he don't trip or slip, that's a tutty for y'all. It goes as vice versa. So I had you guys taking it. I admit it, but at the same time, I did not expect my O-line to play this well. I did not expect to see DK Metcalf that way that I seen DK Metcalf, and our defense was firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, so. What was weird about that first drive you had, we sacked you twice, right?
Yeah.
But you were sending the blitz. We were sending the house at y'all. And then we stopped sending the house for like 2 quarters, and we were wondering what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
Like, we should have kept sending it at you and pressing on receivers. Like, it was
especially with our offensive line, man. Mm-hmm. You guys have to go do that because I told you I had no faith in them. Yeah. I didn't see him. I thought it was washed. Robert Jones, I thought it was a buzz. Troy, it's really his rookie year, but he hasn't really.
Is your offensive line healthy? Was that all your starters on your offensive line?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
Best player on the offensive line is our center, Zach Frazier.
And what was kind of like stupid, what I was seeing is our cornerbacks were about 5 to 6 yards off your receivers. And you seen Aaron Rodgers out there, throws a smoke. Yeah. You know, that's all he did. That's all he had to do all game. Like, until we pressed. When we pressed, we were able to stop shit besides that one DK play on the back shoulder. Like, we're stop y'all because we're blitzing. I don't get what the fuck just happened.
Yeah, when y'all was pressing, it was getting there, but at the same time, it was a little disrespectful on Brian Flores. Cover one press, it was like daring us to run the ball, and which was the perfect game plan. And I admit, I'm glad the Steelers stepped up to the plate and did it. I really want to see more from it. Don't let this be the only week. So we have to see after the bye how everything goes, but I'm excited. I
haven't seen a lot of the Steelers games like in full. I mean, is this who they were, or this was their best game, like by far?
This was their best game, hands down.
Yeah, it was.
This was Patrick Queen's best game. This was Peyton Wilson's best game. Kenneth Gainwell, the offensive line, DK Metcalf. On my podcast, I call him DK the Drop King. Ain't no way in the world that was our number one. Games. Yeah, that was our number one receiver, and you dropping balls like that. 100 yards within the second quarter, first half. DK Metcalf.
He had an 80-yard touchdown.
Yeah. So shout out to him, man. The best game, hands down. They turned the corner today. They turned the corner of the game, and it was aggressive.
Fish was talking about it. He's like, so basically, what you're saying is the Vikings is not gonna get no pressure on Aaron Rodgers when y'all talk about the struggles y'all had on the offensive line Thursday.
Yeah. Hey, I think we came to play and y'all didn't.
I think with any other quarterback, the Steelers may lose that game. Aaron Rodgers like I said, like Cody was saying, man, the dude is smart. He gets to the line, he sees what's coming, and he's gonna change the play call. Exactly, he's gonna change the play call, knowing that they're blitzing from the right side. Cool, I'm throwing it to the right side because now they're a defender down. We don't have a quarterback that has that IQ. Quarterback IQ and undisciplined play by the Vikings is the reason why we lost. And play calling.
What up, T-Bass?
And O-line.
Hey, guys.
You know, line. I heard you guys talking a lot about your O-line, but I'm going to sit here and say it to you. Y'all O-line was way better than ours coming into this game.
Yeah, then it swapped real fast.
And after the first quarter, we lost 2 of our starters, so it wasn't.
We just got back Darisaw last week, and we lost 2 this week.
Yeah. I mean, hey, we got down to it, and you seen it close to the end of the game, the blown coverage. That was backup cornerbacks, man.
Well, the one
James
thing
Pierre and Benny Bishop. Come on now.
Can we
safeties was just standing there?
The one thing in this game that, you know, we can say the injuries on offense and all that. That's all fine. The concerning thing for me was the run defense. It was bad. There was plays, if you notice, that the entire defensive line pushed back 5-6 yards off line. You can't have that. The Steelers just manhandled them, and we can't use the narrative that it was against one of the best running backs. He did it. A backup running back did it, and they just shredded us. It was bad tackling, and we don't have run stop. We don't.
That's fine.
And now the blood's in the water. Teams are going to see that, and they're going to be going after the Vikings. They've been
aggressive. We'll do the same defense when it's like every single game we see the run beat, like they're beating us, they're gashing us. It's not that big of a worry. It was a 14-6 ball game, middle of the third quarter against Atlanta, and we gashed by Bijan. It was a 12-6 ball game to start the fourth quarter. It's not that big of a deal, right?
I'm concerned about it.
Is how our corners are not pressing against these quick throws, and they exploited it.
Well, when your defensive line's getting pushed back 5-6 yards.
Well, we kind of knew this when we signed Javon Hargrave and Jonathan Allen. Run stuff. Exactly. Pass rushes.
Hey, T-Bass, listen to this stat. Hey, the offense has only scored 1 time in the first half through 4 games. Yeah.
Hey, can we get a real nose tackle now? I'm asking for a friend. Can we get a nose tackle now? You know, somebody at the point of attack who can take.
I mean, Redmond had 2 sacks up the middle.
Redmond did his thing today, man.
He talking about nose tackle, but Keanu Benton did his thing for us. I'm excited about that too.
I mean, you're talking about Redmond getting sacks. We need just a big belly guy that's going to anchor, suck up blocks, and stop the run. I'm not concerned about getting sacked.
Hot and score touchdowns, not field goals. It would be a 14-14 ball game, and heading in the third quarter, it'd be a fucking 28-24 ball game at the end of the fourth quarter.
Well, if Tomlinson kicks the field goal at the end of the game, instead of going for it on 4th down, it's not as close of a game as it is.
Hell no.
You know what? It is.
I don't know.
It is because I think we played. I wish they would have kicked the field goal.
Let's talk about that.
Time out. Because then we're playing for a touchdown and not just trying to get into field goal position. Now we're taking shots.
Exactly.
We weren't taking any shots on that last drive. I would have rather them got that field goal, so we had to get a touchdown.
Yeah, but what was the thinking behind it?
Trying to take shots down.
Not going up by 13.
Because Aaron Rodgers said no. Aaron Rodgers signaled to him. No.
They made a stance, and that's why I said I gotta be proud of my offense today. They forced the issue to be on the field. Now the play call, that's a little iffy there, Tomlin. You got to give them something else.
So
shout out to them.
The Steelers came in with an opportunity at offensive line and a backup running back, and then they absolutely ran all over our starting defense minus 1 player. That's fun.
Yeah, and I'm also concerned. I don't think we're going to see Kelly anytime soon, if not at all the rest of the year. I mean,
so we're never going to score a touchdown with this offense in the first half. So more pressure on the defense to hold on.
I'm pretty sure we probably score a touchdown.
Hey, look, the thing is, Mike Tomlin made this game personal. He couldn't lose. He couldn't lose to Brian Flores in that defense. and he couldn't lose to the Steelers organization. We had to turn the corner this week going into the bye, and I think we made that turn. We're a little banged up right now, so we had to see how everything goes after the bye, who we get back, what's the injuries and stuff like that. But our corners right now looking very, very sketchy. Very sketchy.
Hey, if any of us make the playoffs, we ain't going to the Super Bowl. That's the truth. That's fact. It's not there. You don't have nothing going for your team. Maybe Aaron Rodgers, the glimpse of it, but there's nothing else going for it. It's not going to help the NFL and the league out itself if the Vikings or the Steelers win a Super Bowl this year. It's not going to do it, right?
I mean, it'll give the Steelers that 8th, 7th ring,
7th ring,
and then that'll give Aaron Rodgers.
But see, I don't. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I don't see the Steelers doing that. On my podcast, I talked about it, and I told them, I don't put so much pressure on this year. This year to me is figuring out where our weaknesses are and where we need to move from. Bringing in the Aaron Rodgers, he gonna tell you. For example, Roman Wilson, unheard of. We got to put an APB out there for him. He was on in this game for the recovery on the onside kick. But other than that, you didn't see him at all. And that was our 3rd-round wide receiver supposed to come in here and be number 2.
By the way, that onside kick was pathetic. That was one of the worst onside kicks I've ever seen.
But that's the only time you heard from Roman Wilson. So I think this year's a figure-out year.
We did a bad onside kick twice.
He might as well have picked that ball up and rolled it.
Yes. How many onside kicks have you seen, though? Be honest, so I can get a judge on this.
I mean, enough to know you got to get some bounce on the ball. You have to get some English and bounce. It was bad. That was the worst.
You probably
that was the easiest onside kick.
Oh, good.
And that's just work on it a little bit. The same with tackling. How many Viking guys just go in with their shoulders? There's no hidden and wrap. None.
Hey, it was crazy.
They need to work on.
In the beginning of the year, I was watching what's that dude on Fox Sports? Nick Wright. He was talking about his predictions for the year, and he predicted that the Vikings, out of all the playoff teams that went to the playoffs last year, the Vikings were going to take the biggest step back in terms of regression. And I was mad. I was like, man, fuck this dude. He don't know what he's talking about. Now that we're through 4 weeks, I'm like, damn, bro, he may actually be right. Like, we could realistically go from winning 14 games last year, 13, 14 games last year, to barely squeezing 7-8 this year. Like,
I mean, that's not that daring a prediction when you got a 14-win team and you're going in with a first-year starting quarterback. I don't think that was that daring.
Hey,
I thought it was because we brought back pretty much the entire team and we added what we thought were good additions. And I'm gonna be real. I haven't been impressed with Allen or Hargrave. I haven't been impressed with Kelly because the man stays hurt, or Fries. Look, man, it sucks, bro. Sometimes it sucks being a Vikings fan because we come in with so much hope after a season like we had last year, and then everything that can go wrong absolutely goes wrong, and we're seeing that right now.
Well, that's one of the things
Swayze does.
Hey,
Swayze does a lot of low risk, high reward free agencies. He brings guys in with injury history and stuff that are on the cheap side, and if they hit, a really high reward, and that is Kelly, that is all of them, Hargrave. I mean, they're all
our projected starting lineup coming into this season hasn't played one snap together.
Yeah, and I think what you're saying about the big step back, everybody thinks 5 games. So we went from 14 games. We're only supposed to be at 8.5 for Vegas, right? Everybody thinks 5 games isn't that much. It's a 17-game year. 5 games is a lot of games for a step back. But everybody else looks at it, 5 games. Oh, that's not that bad. No, it's bad. 5 games is a big step back.
If you take a step back from 14 wins to 10 wins,
okay,
and you have a first-year starting quarterback, that's good.
Yeah, but 14 wins to 11 wins is a big step back also. Yeah, we're going to take a step back this year.
And see, for us, it's just like Dudek said. It was incomplete. Like you were saying, you haven't seen all your starters together yet. On defense, we haven't seen it either. Yeah, we got Deshaun Elliott back this game, and he made some plays. But where's Joey Porter? So we still, that's why I said after the bye, man, I think the Steelers going to be cooking. I think it's going to be cooking. I think this was turning around for it.
Hey, my man, Meech.
Listen,
hey, you had
don't let that Viking win get to your head.
Yeah, you
man,
had
come on, man.
You had 3 out of your 4 cornerbacks healthy this game, and we still put up a lot of yards to y'all. We put up a lot of receiving yards, y'all.
Slay was banged up coming into this. Jalen Ramsey, you could say healthy. Brandon Echols, ain't nobody fearing Brandon Echols for real. And nobody's definitely, as soon as Pierre got on the field, y'all target Pierre straight off the rip. You're not fearing Pierre.
Then who are we fearing on your team?
The only one is Ramsey.
You had Darius Slay out there also.
He was already banged up, man.
Hey, listen, man.
And we know Darius Slay is taking a step back now.
Later, T-Bass.
I gotta go,
we know Darius Slay is taking that step back.
This was your first time running for over 100 yards this season, I believe.
Yes, it was.
And this was your first time not giving up 100-yard rushing, I believe.
Yeah.
That was one of the keys to the game.
Good offensive line play. That started with the trenches right there.
Hey, who are the Steelers too low?
You cut out East.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was so mad that his whole internet just cut out.
We need to score in the first half. As a Vikings team, we need to score in the first half. We need to keep it like literally tied up or we leading. That's how we're going to win games.
I agree with
who
that.
are the Steelers' 2 wins against, and who are their 2 losses against? I know one was against the Seahawks. Who did they beat?
The Jets,
the Jets, and the Patriots, and now y'all.
Oh shit!
In the Patriots game, we had 5 turnovers.
Man, but can we call the Vikings a quality win this year, Cody? Only people that we beat was the Bears and the Burrow-less Bengals. Like, are we a quality team?
Yeah, I think so. With the quality team when we're healthy.
What is he saying? Yes.
Healthy.
I think I would get the Steelers a quality victory on that one.
Hey man, look.
Yeah,
I would put it like this as a Steelers fan. Give me your players and I'll be all right.
We beat 2 really, really, really bad teams.
Hey, time out. Nobody between me, Shaq, Cody, and Fish could say that wasn't a quality win for the Steelers because I can go back and replay our predictions for that game.
Yeah, that was a quality. Like
I had us losing.
That first drive you Steelers had, we killed you that first drive. We were smoking you that first drive.
Oh, Dexter Lawrence almost got a touchdown.
And I looked at it like, here it is, typical Steelers game.
Yeah,
offensive line is getting bullied over there, right up the middle sack. What are we gonna do?
To lose so we can make a trade for Dexter Lawrence.
Well, it's not going to happen. They're up 7-0 on the Chargers, and now they're at the 1-yard line. And Dexter Lawrence just, I think, recovered a fumble and took it all the way back. So Dexter Lawrence is happy now.
We need the Giants to lose so that we can get Dexter Lawrence. Tear it down.
They rejuvenated with Jackson Dart.
Nah, I think he can get him up out of there. I think they over with. You bench your starter 3 weeks into it, and then the head coach come out and was like, "Yeah, I stand on that. He got to go."
Hey, but how concerned?
It's a turmoil.
How concerned are we as a Vikings fan base, where we've only scored actually 5 touchdowns through 6 games in the first half? How concerned are you?
Well, if you want to bring in last season, it's going to make it a lot worse. I mean,
that's a lot worse. I mean, we were already through 4.
Okay, year. So yeah, you could just say that. You could say it's 5 in the last 4 games, and that's bad.
I think it's concerning. It's 100% concerning. 100%. Like there's no way to shake it down any other way, man. Like it's bad. And the play calling, like I said, has been a little bit shoddy. I truly believe KLC calls plays like he has Matt Stafford and that Rams offensive line in Minnesota, and we don't.
Mm-mm. Hey, look, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys get back to it. I can tell Keith, man, my little boy broke his arm yesterday.
Oh man,
at the playground. So
heal up.
I gotta go over here and deal with him.
All right, good win, Meech, and we'll do this again. We'll talk some football.
Good luck.
Yeah, appreciate the opportunity, man. Like I said, I was gonna jump on regardless, win, lose. I'm here with it.
I know you would. That's why.
Good game.
All right. So not too bad there.
So to answer Cody's question, I'm a 3 out of 10 about my concern for this offense going in the first half, because at the end of the day, our offense was clicking that first drive. Yeah, that Jordan Mason fumble wasn't ideal, even though it got called back. But the way we was looking like an unstoppable offense. We just got to get that offensive line somewhat remotely healthy. But it's just, I mean, our backers is trash. We knew the backup offensive lineman was trash. We watched them play 3 preseason games. If we didn't watch them play 3 preseason games, then you wouldn't know how bad our offensive line was behind our starters.
Hey, Shaq, not to burst your bubble, but looks like Donovan Jackson is going to be done through the bye week. And then you got Brian O'Neill with a knee injury. A knee injury to a right tackle. It looks like he's going to be well beyond through the bye week for him also. So now how concerned are you?
They probably get their ass kicked to the Cleveland Browns next week.
Oh, Myles Garrett's probably going to eat. The only thing that I'm holding out a little bit of hope
And
about
Mason Graham
is that Cleveland's offense is ass. Cleveland's offense is terrible.
Mason Graham, guys.
Mason Graham Fish says.
Yeah. But we're going to rely on the defense to hold us to a 14-6 ball game heading into the third quarter again, and then bitch about the defense because now they're giving up touchdowns. Like,
it's going to be a 15-9 ball game next week,
that's
bro.
why we didn't re-sign Sam Donald, because we wanted to build this team how it is now. So we got to rely on how the team is now.
15-9 ball game next week. I don't fear Joe Flacco at all. I do fear that defense.
Well, I think it's going to be a 13-6 ball game heading into the second half, and then into the third quarter, I think they score, and then everybody's like, "Oh, the defense sucks."
Yeah, that what Vikings fans do. They blame the defense when the offense don't score no touchdown in 3 quarters.
What we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Oh, the fan base gets me rolling.
Yeah, and plus the Browns can run the ball good too, though. So I don't know.
Juckins got himself a touchdown right now. I'm looking at it.
Yeah, I said that when it happened 20 minutes ago.
I don't know, man. I don't know where the fuck you go from here, though. Like,
I think we're just expecting the defense to bail us out like last week.
Yeah,
we need 2 touchdowns for them every week.
I mean,
or else they sucked.
And I think to Cody, like, just to kind of to segue off of the point that Cody was making and Shaq tried to rebuke, man, we can move the ball. It's about getting the ball in the end zone, man. We struggle. Like we can get to the other side of the field, the other side of the 50. That's not a problem. But it's when we get to that point where we need to score, we can't score, and we can't rely on field goals, man. And that's just gonna kill us.
Just like today against the Steelers, Jordan Addison get the ball to the 1-yard line. It took 4 plays and 40 seconds to score a touchdown.
Bruh.
Yeah, that was
so it's not just the Kirk Cousins thing, guys.
It's not just the Kirk Cousins.
It's funny with Kirk Cousins, it was exactly the opposite. With Kirk Cousins, we had a streak where we would score on the first possession damn near every game, and then we would fizzle out in the second half. Mm-hmm. We're the complete opposite now. We fizzle out in the first half, and then we try to gain momentum in the second half. Yep. We got to put it together, man.
Yeah.
But this all it's crazy, though, because we have a fucking offensive mind head coach, and our biggest problem is the offense.
Yeah, right now it is. It is definitely the offense right now. The offense is the biggest issue that we have. And it sucks with that issue having a depleted offensive line. Now it stacks on that offense more. And it's like, what the fuck are we going to do, dude? Like, we got Skol out there at right tackle. We put him at left tackle. Jurgens is Jurgens. He's dog shit. We got Randall just fucking being out there doing his thing. Like, we don't have an offensive line. We don't have an offense in that first half to get us in a hot start. When's the last time we've been in a hot start for an offense? Yeah, can you think of it? Can we think of it? I think it takes about 9 weeks of football. I think it takes about 9 different games. You look back to week probably 12 of last year. That's when we were on a hot start for an offense. If you
I still
really
think this game with Aaron Rodgers. I'm gonna die on that hill. I think with Aaron Rodgers, even with our offensive line woes, his ability to smart IQ can make up for some of the deficiencies that you have in a team. And we don't have a quarterback with smart IQ. I think this game specifically with a smarter, more reliable quarterback, nothing against Carson. With a smarter quarterback, we probably win this game. Even versus Atlanta, with a better quarterback, we probably win this game. And it's because he can get to the line and say, all right, we're not calling this play. I need you to go here. I need you to go here. We're going to get this ball out quick. We don't have anybody that's on that level, man. So
everything against Carson E. I was holding
Carson
my
is who we thought he was, though.
I was holding my tongue so much last week when everybody was on his nuts because he had an average game and the defense balled out. He ain't the answer.
I don't think you held your tongue. You let us know how you felt about Carson Wentz.
No, I held my tongue.
You said that Cody could be back there.
Carson Wentz went for 11 in the first half.
Yeah, 11 for 11 for about 35 yards.
No, he was over 146.
I'm gonna say it was kind of like with JJ McCarthy's first couple of games. He got sacked 7 times, and maybe 2 of them was his fault.
Mm-hmm.
I think more than 2, bro. Because like I said, you gotta change the play at the line and get the ball out of there, bro. Like that's
the problem. That's E is correctly right.
But we don't even know if he can. We don't even know if he's allowed. If KOC gives him that ability.
Carson?
There we go.
Carson in the league since 2017.
But he's been on this team for 4 weeks.
That's what I was about to say. He probably don't even know the full playbook.
No. Yeah, KOC's not giving both quarterbacks. He's not giving Carson the opportunity to change it. He's not giving fucking JJ McCarthy the opportunity to change it. When you hear these cans from JJ McCarthy, that's the window. That's KOC. Change it. That's definitely KOC.
We need a quarterback that can get to the line and just move some stuff around and make some stuff happen, man. And even with JJ McCarthy, look, when you know that your offensive line is bad, you can't drop back. And I know it's KLC calling the plays too, but damn, you can't do all these long drop backs and expect something to magically happen when you know that your guard and your tackles are ass.
That's the thing. But like you said, that is KLC because you know what? Maybe Carson went up there one time and he did change the play and he could sideline and KLC's like, run the fucking plays. You don't know.
To Zoe's point, KLC is a fucking terrible head coach.
But that's why I wanted Aaron Rodgers during the offseason.
There's things KLC does good, but we've said it a lot on here that I don't think he calls plays good at all. I think he's good for building the team together. I think he should be running the team. Someone else should be calling the game on the offensive side. And if it's not West, find somebody.
Yeah, who are you going to find?
This reminds me of 2 years ago. We were really questioning KOC's ability to coach.
And at the end of the day,
coach,
who the fuck are they developing on offense, though?
He's a great coach.
Well, you got Jordan Addison.
I don't count first round draft picks.
And then it ends.
First round draft picks is ready. Normally, they ready to play right away. So I don't count first round draft picks.
No. No. You want your coach
from all these ass schools.
Huh?
You want the coach to be developing the quarterback. That is the end of story. That is it. You got there's 3 positions in football that are the most important. Quarterback is number 1, left tackle is number 2, and whoever gets after the quarterback is number 3. Right? And we saw what happened when number 2 was out. We were ass. Total ass, right? We saw what happened with what KOC can do with that number 1 position. Hey, Carson Wentz didn't play that bad today. Carson Wentz played pretty well today, right? He had a deflection pass for an interception, and he led the team forward. It's just he doesn't know the offense at this point in his time tenure.
At this point, just pack all the money up, all the draft picks, and go get Joe Burrow. Fuck it.
I mean, if you want Joe Burrow, I'd take Joe Burrow in a heartbeat.
Fuck it. Super Bowl or bust.
But it's so when you look at quarterback in the NFL, it's do they have the talent to do these things, right? And then that's it, right? Then you look at the coaching after that. It's like, okay, does that coach have the coaching experience to make sure that talent goes forward? And that's what you're looking for. DJ McCarthy has the talent. He has all the arm talent in the world. All right, now we bring the coaching in. Does that coaching have the coaching style to bring that talent going forward? Right? It's like Michael Penix. If you look at Michael Penix in Atlanta, Michael Penix in Atlanta has been dog shit this year. Honestly, look at last game. That's 2 picks. You're about to bench his ass for Kirk Cousins. If you look at it through that scope, you're going to find just that coach have the coaching tree to bring that talent to move forward.
All right, boys, I got to bounce. I'll see you on Thursday.
All right, Fish.
All right, Fish.
I mean, look at Dan Campbell, Ben Johnson with Jared Goff. Jared Goff has all the arm talent in the fucking world, dude. Like, the dude is a legit number 1 pick in the draft, right? Now you put him in a great offensive system, which you're seeing John Morton right now that took over for Ben Johnson has been putting him in good positions again. It's all about the coaching. Organizations fail quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Who said that, Cody?
Oh, KOC. It's true though. I mean, they failed coach. They failed these quarterbacks. Like Jared Goff. Everyone made fun of Jared Goff forever. Oh, this dude, he's just a goofball. Blah blah blah. Then when McVay got a hold of him, they went to a Super Bowl. You know, like that's a good coach. Now you put Dan Campbell in front of him. Hey, he's winning the North right now. He's winning the division every single year. He's a good quarterback.
And KOC won the division how many times?
How many times did KOC win the division?
Once,
yeah, one time.
One time with 0. He won the division one time and 0-2 in the playoffs. Mm-hmm. In year 4, what the fuck are we doing?
Trying to find consistency.
No, what we're in year 4 with the rookie quarterback and a quarterback that's only been here for 3 weeks, trying to motion this offense up, and then our offensive line is completely depleted. There's a lot working against our offense right now.
It is though, but by us having a rookie quarterback, we all knew he was starting this year. Why the fuck do the playbook look like it did from year last year and the year after last? Why we ain't adjust the fucking playbook to a rookie quarterback?
Oh, because he knew that he was ready. That's what everybody's been saying. JJ McCarthy is a pro-ready quarterback. So why do we need to adjust to a rookie quarterback?
JJ McCarthy has never ran an offense like how we have in Minnesota. I still don't know why we put that draft pick on him, man.
I like the draft pick on him. I want a different offense.
Hey, you know what crazy? Let me show y'all something. Y'all gonna think I'm lying. Before the NFL draft last year, I made a video and said Viking must stay away from JJ McCarthy.
What?
I'm with you, though. I remember us being on the draft talks last year before. We were both saying that that JJ McCarthy isn't who we think he is.
I like JJ McCarthy, but he don't fit KOC offense. And I don't trust
KOC needs to change his shit.
Yeah, but I don't trust KOC to develop a quarterback like JJ. And I want to stay away from my boy JJ McCarthy because I don't trust KOC with a rookie like him.
So the quarterbacks I was looking for KOC, it was Caleb, Drake May, maybe Jaden Daniels, and then it would have been Michael Penix.
I wanted Michael Penix. I still think that if you flip JJ McCarthy and Michael Penix, it would probably benefit. I think JJ would do better in the Falcons' offense because they're more run heavy, and I think Penix would do better in KOC's offense because he's pass heavy. We all saw what Penix did with when he airs it out at UW. He was beating top ranked teams. We never saw that with JJ. I remember JJ losing to Apple. I forgot what team it was. It was one of those weak ass schools. The man threw like 3 interceptions. Like Buddy he relied on a very strong defense and a really strong running game at Michigan. Harbaugh gaslit us into thinking that he was a generational quarterback.
I'm gonna disagree with you there, bro. I
like JJ. Like JJ got all the tools. Like what we seen from JJ is not his fault. You don't have no run game.
What the fuck has Michael Penix done in the NFL level to make you say that he's a better quarterback in the NFL? I saw him get his ass kicked 30-0 get pulled for Kirk.
It's too early for that, though.
We're talking about college. You can't grade them for what they done.
Put up Michael Penix game tape to JJ McCarthy's game tape. Penix ain't never looked as bad as JJ looked in those 7 fucking quarters. 7 quarters.
When he lost 30-0
QBR, a 36 QBR. I saw a stat that said if JJ would have spiked the ball every
so you're going off tweets and a made up metric to determine that.
Okay,
hey, I'll tell you this right now. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I think
QBR and tweets aren't the eye test.
Hey, the eye test shows you JJ McCarthy. And look, every GM, coach, former player, and everything said it. JJ McCarthy looked like the worst quarterback in the NFL for 7 quarters.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. If we had JJ McCarthy
I'm glad you're wearing this.
If we had JJ McCarthy for today's game's last drive, I think we win the game.
Man, you got freaking tripping, bro.
No, I'm not tripping. I just know what JJ McCarthy does in the last drive. I know Zoe knows what JJ McCarthy does during the last drive of a game.
Yeah, like JJ can play more. I just don't trust KOC to develop a young quarterback though.
That's what I said. I never said JJ was weak. I never said JJ was weak. I've always said that I don't think JJ is the right fit for this offense, and I'm standing on that. I'm not saying that JJ is a weak quarterback, even though I wanted Penix. Yes, I don't think JJ is a bad quarterback. I just think the way that our team is constructed and the way that KOC runs his offense, I don't think JJ is the right fit.
And you calling that's correct. I believe that too, E. I think what KOC runs his offense now, it's not in line with JJ McCarthy. But the past 2 weeks. So today we ran the ball 16 times. Actually 18 times. We ran the ball over that lucky number 15. We ran the ball over that lucky number 15 this time. Last week we ran the ball over the lucky number that 15 again. I think if you put JJ McCarthy in with this offense that we have now, we're a better team. Because we're running the ball more than 11 times. We're running the ball more than 15 times a game, and that's what I want to see. Lions ass.
What's the score?
10-7. Browns got a good defense, though. I ain't tripping on them Browns, bro.
I'm worried about playing the Browns next week.
I'm worried about it, too, if we can just fucking run the ball up the gut. And, what pissed me off today is when we stopped running the ball up the gut, our run game got stifled. I was like, dude, just play old school football. This is Steelers. They play old school football. They want it head-to-head. Let's give it to them head-to-head. Give it up the gut.
Our best runs were up the middle.
100% they were, man. And I was disappointed on that play calling. That was not happening.
I don't know, man, but I'll tell you what, though, dog. If this season go like the way I'm thinking it's gonna go, man, I don't know what you do with KOC and Kwesi, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I don't know.
They just signed extensions.
Yeah, they're not gonna fire them.
Okay.
The Wills are gonna fire them. They're gonna give them another year.
So y'all said they signed an extension, right? How long are they extension for?
I think 2 years?
3? I don't know. I never read the shit. See, you say 2, 3. Nobody know. This shit never came out.
That's a 3-year.
KOC's came out. I think KOC's was 5. That Kwesi's didn't come out.
See, you say 5. He say 3. He say 2.
I have zero faith
this year.
I have zero faith in KC.
At the end of the day, they're not getting fired this year.
No, not this year. I'm talking about after the season.
Yeah, I think because next year is going to be year 3. Even though year 1 with JJ he was hurt, next year is going to be year 3 with KOC and JJ McCarthy. No matter how you dice it up, it's going to be year 3. If we don't win this year and we struggle again next year, there's going to be some serious questions being raised.
Yeah, I said it when the extension came out. The extensions run out when the JJ McCarthy contract runs out.
Shit,
the JJ McCarthy contract don't get extended after that rookie year, their contracts run out too.
JJ.
That's fucking faggot.
I've been waiting for this narrative to come around. Oh my God, have I been waiting?
The hot take. Bama
So
wins, we get Robert back.
What's the hot take? Where's Carson Wentz at?
That ain't my guy.
Hey, what up, my boy? Hey, man, where you been at?
Bro, I've been around.
Robbie?
Hey, what's going on, guys? No, last few weeks, 2 family emergencies came around. That's why I haven't been around. So, those things happen in life when you get older and you hit the ancient age that my ass is. And next week I hit a year older, and that's depressing. I'm waiting to go buy like Mustangs, that midlife shit. So
happy belated birthday.
Happy belated birthday, Robbie.
Thank you much. So I'll just become more grumpier and more curmudgeon, and everything fucking sucks.
So you moved?
Can I what?
I said, did you move?
No. Oh God, no, bro. I visited Colorado. Y'all don't go there ever.
What part?
Don't ever. Colorado Springs. Don't ever.
Oh yeah, I've been there a few times. I work out there sometimes.
Bro, I'm so sorry, man. That is not for me. I'll say that the most politest way I can say that. That is not for me.
Hey, good win yesterday too. We want to throw out that Bama win. Good,
bro. We didn't deserve that. Not scoring in the second half. I had us losing. Yeah, I'm still anxious, and I think I threw up 4 times. It is what it is. I'm not crying. So can we back up a topic? We do need to discuss this draft pick of ours.
Which one?
Dallas Turner. The one that really matters.
The one who didn't play today. The one who didn't play today.
He's gonna talk about JJ.
Jonathan Joshua McCarthy.
Yeah, I'm sick of us talking about him. But I never really had my chance or my turn, and I've been waiting, patiently waiting, and I've been neutral.
What?
I've been neutral.
You have a different definition of neutral, my friend.
Fair enough. I've been fine. I've been neutral / with a plus or minus of -2. Look at my damn dogs. Now, Zoe, before I go on my rant, I want you to understand a few things. Come on, guys. This is not a Michigan thing. Because I wanted 7 players from that Michigan team. So as long as you and I understand that, we're golden here. Cool?
Cool. Let's go. Spit it out.
So, Rose Bowl. 2 players I did not want from the Rose Bowl. McCarthy and Milroe. Both those quarterbacks played like shit. And my fear walking out of that game was we're going to draft the worst player on that field, and that was McCarthy. Somebody on this panel holds this quarterback in very high esteem because hold on. Let me finish, Cody. Let me finish. Because of a blown coverage Hail Mary.
Okay, that's what I was waiting for. Like, what happened?
That's what you hold in such high regard is ridiculous. He led him down the field, and it was the greatest comeback ever. You fucking moron. His eyes were closed as he was getting laid out, and it was a Hail Mary into blown coverage, period. Those are all objective stats. Like, that's a fact. Blake Corum gave them that game. That's a fact. Stop riding his damn nuts. That Michigan O-line and that Michigan D-line, legendary. I've always said this, and I will say this to the day I die.
Thank you.
They deserve that national championship because of their Lions, not because of that shit-stained quarterback that we drafted. He is the greatest white hype I've ever seen in my damn life.
That belongs to Kirk.
No. Kirk, he has stats. You know what? Cousins stayed on the fucking field. Cousins has not played as many games as he has injuries. Again, those are truthful statistics. 2 injuries, 2 games. I'm not wrong.
We just gotta be patient.
He's a second round. No, fuck that. As Zoe pointed out, he's a first round damn quarterback. I don't see Penix out. I don't see Bo Nix out. I don't see Drake May out. I don't even see Caleb Williams, who I would kind of call more of a White Claw fan. If you get my drift. He probably, some skinny jeans going on type guy. His ass is still on the damn field.
So the number 1 overall pick. Yeah.
He's also been sacked more than anybody else in the league.
I'll say this the day I die too. He was a better quarterback. But, again, we got fleeced again. I don't blame KOC. I do not blame KOC.
Hold on. Hey, Robbie, when Michigan was down 13-20 in the fourth quarter, what happened?
That's 7 points. You're making it sound like 90.
No. What happened though? What happened? Can you give me the plays going forward?
Hold on. Because Kool-Aid and Terrion were 20 yards away because they overplayed. And hold on.
Give me this Zach Galifianakis laugh for you real quick. Like, let me slow this fucking dipshit down here. Kevin McCarthy won the game against Alabama.
No, he didn't. Blake Corum did. You did watch overtime when he ran 25 yards.
But I watched in the fourth quarter how they were down 13 to 20.
You have football cards. You have jerseys. You're well invested. You need McCarthy to be successful. You're invested financially.
Hold on. Let me look at here.
Shit quarterback.
Hold on.
Go to Google. I'm not going to Google. I was there.
29-yard pass completed.
I could have caught the ball.
4-yard touchdown pass completed to tie the motherfucker up in the fourth quarter.
I literally just
come on, dude.
I literally just.
I just feel like it's too early.
So the 40-yard Hail Mary, we're not okay. We'll overlook that. Go get
your
jerseys,
Hail Mary
football cards.
Up in the fourth quarter. You are an idiot,
Cody. He's a shit quarterback that was on a very good team, and he's wearing the jersey. Of course he is. Jesus Christ!
I'm always wearing the jerseys. You just
listen.
We're never Vikings fans. Listen,
man.
Shit. You're from South Carolina, and now you're an Alabama football fan.
Everybody's wearing Vikings.
He's doing the thing again. I got him.
I mean,
I take the bait so
South
easily.
Carolina's a little bit to Alabama.
Listen though, man. I told y'all. Hey, can you repost old video from YouTube?
Probably.
Yeah.
I made a video before the NFL draft. I want the Vikings to stay away from JJ McCarthy because why?
I believe you.
I do not trust Kelsey with a young quarterback. Since Kelsey been here, I've been on Kelsey ass because to me, the offense been okay. Sometimes it look good, but the offense been really trash for real.
So we shouldn't have drafted any quarterback then, because coming out of college, they're all relatively young.
I thought we would have taken Penix, but like I said, Atlanta. I still stand by this. The Falcons fucked the whole draft up when they took Penix. I
remember Vikings fans were telling me Bo Nix was bad. I liked the Bo Nix.
I hated Bo Nix.
Yeah,
I remember Vikings fans telling me that Michael Penix was going to get hurt after his first game, and here we go with JJ, who's missed a whole year and 2 games.
Yeah.
I remember that. Oh, Michael Penix has 2 bum knees. Oh, Michael Penix has 3 season-ending injuries. Michael Penix ain't left the field since he got drafted.
I think it was Penix's age that people were talking about. Was he 27 at the draft?
No, he wasn't even.
No, his injuries.
24.
It's like 23 or 24.
Yeah.
It was
Michael Penix is a year and a half older than JJ McCarthy. A year and a half.
I liked Penix. I thought but he came from that DeBoer system. I don't know if that translated to KOC's. It's like, ugh.
When we gonna start calling it what it is, man? KOC fucking system with fucking ass.
I don't think it's him though.
What is it? He done had 5 fucking quarterbacks.
Sometimes you can't blame the tools, but in this case, I'm gonna say the carpenter can. The GM, I don't like our GM. Our GM puts shitty tools. There's other teams got Snap-on tools and Matco tools.
Hold on, wait. Time out.
Gives us fucking old ass Ryobi shit.
Time out. Hold on, wait. First off, Quasi don't even make the calls by itself. It's a collection. It's a group of people that make the calls. So you can't even just the GM.
Did you see that reaction when we drafted Dallas Turner? That look at KOC on his face of shock and surprise. I don't think KOC has that much input after all. Who's my man that came from Indy?
That ass guy.
Grizzly, some shit.
Ryan Grizzly.
Like him, and Quasi and other people. It's like a group thing when they draft people and shit. Quasi don't do shit on his own.
Quasi's the face though. That's like any company. That's like an executive at the company. The CEO doesn't call all the shots. It's the CFO, the COO, the whole executive team calls the shots. Quasi is the face of the Vikings executive management. They fucking suck when it comes to drafting. They're terrible. They're absolutely terrible, and they throw all of your buckets in on these veterans, right? And veterans are good additions when they're not being relied to be on stars. Like we're relying on these veterans to come in and be fucking stars. Hargrave is well past his prime. Allen, just a little bit. We can't rely on those guys to be.
That's what sucks. That's what sucks because we sacrificed next year's cap to do this.
Exactly.
We got too many fucking cooks in the fucking kitchen.
Exactly. And next year, if I'm not mistaken, we got some contracts that hit next year, right?
Yeah, JJ is going to be expensive next year.
JJ, man, we.
Aerosol gonna be expensive next year.
Man, it's like when
Hawkinson's getting cut.
We have a knack of doing this, right? We have
God. I'm so Hawkins.
You know, you speak of Hawkins.
I am so sick of his ass.
I've been told y'all about Hawkins when we got his big ass. That was a fucking dumb trade, and Hawkins ain't shit.
Fleeced.
And all of the Vikings fans were telling me Hawkins was fucking good.
He was good when we got him.
He is, man. Hawkins is fucking, like you said, he is soft and fucking overpaid for nothing. He give you mediocre fucking work for $17.5 million.
For as big as he is, Hawkins is soft. Everybody expects the moon from every player, and it doesn't happen. So it's like they suck. That's
so you think Hawkins is a top 5 tight end?
No.
If he ain't Randy Moss, you ain't shit.
No, Hawkins is a top 5 tight end.
No. Yes, 100%.
No.
Yes.
Who the fuck he got?
What? That's the name 5 top.
No, and Cody, I'll say this.
Green Bay got one. The Lions.
Don't make me name my guy.
Arizona.
Borderline crush.
The Eagles.
I need their names. I don't need the teams. I need their names.
I don't know number
names,
1.
Exactly.
I know TJ play for my team.
McBride is better. I'll still take
McBride.
Brock Bowers, George Kittle. I'll take both those any damn day. Any fucking day.
Oh, are we still going?
Keenan Allen's pretty damn good.
Dude in Washington.
He's very good.
The dude in the Eagles.
Arizona's got a pretty damn good guy.
That's
McBride.
LaPorta. Brock Bowers is number 1. That's
Brock
number
Bowers.
1. That's number 1. Brock Bowers.
You got LaPorta.
LaPorta, Block Bowers, Kittle.
So let me ask you this. TJ Hawkins is a top 5 paid tight end in the NFL.
What I think is we don't focus on the whole NFL as a Vikings fan base. We just solely focused on what is happening with the Vikings right now. LaPorta hasn't done shit this year either.
But he on the rookie deal. He's still better.
Oh, he's still better.
I'll take that too.
And Cody, I'll say this. I think the reason why we're critical at times is not so much of the person. It's what did we give up to get that person? When you give up high draft picks, when you pay somebody that much money, fuck yeah, you expect a certain level of productivity to come, and we haven't seen that in 2 years. That's the frustrating part about it, man. We can't sit here and make excuses for a top 3 paid tight end that's delivering like a top 25 tight end.
But what do we give up to get him? Like a 4th round pick? Like what draft pick have we?
Was it in the 3rd?
Oh, okay.
It was a second.
But what happened?
What we left on the table, and we've always talked about this.
But what 2nd rounder have we drafted that's been better than Hawkinson?
Yeah, but what happened though is
what draft pick have we drafted with Kwesi? Period. That's been good.
Okay. So okay, that's what I'm saying. Kwesi was the one making the call. So I take Hawkinson over anybody he picks in the draft.
Yes, and you gotta look at the injury too to Hawkinson. Really fucked everything up. Really messed everything.
It's the injuries towards everybody. I'm sick of Vikings fans seeing injuries.
With you. That's where I would agree with you.
Our strength coach needs to get fired.
That injury was
another touchdown.
And I'm not firing Kwesi because he got injured after the fact. I sound like an idiot or a retard if I said, "Hey, we should fire Kwesi because after the injury." No, the injury happened. It was a good trade at point at first. But the injury happened. Now it's bad. But everybody wants to be like, oh, it's bad. And we should fire Kwesi right now.
Hawkinson was injury prone before we got him. You can look at his injuries. They're substantial.
Yeah, but I'm looking at 1,000-yard receiving year and before that. And it's a good trade. You fucking idiot.
Kwesi is a terrible GM, bro, when it comes to some of his deals, dog.
Square peg, round hole. He has to. This is
Kwesi. And the thing is, the thing about with Kwesi, it's not just that transaction. Like Kwesi has shown, he's been here 4 years. Kwesi has shown offseason over draft, over offseason over draft, he has questionable decision makings. And we have let good players go to other teams because of his decisions. I know it's years behind us. I will never get over not taking Hamilton over Scene. I will never get over that.
That one's pretty freaking bad.
But listen though,
like definitely when you look at our safeties now, like Harrison was old 3 years ago. We should have been drafted for his backup, and I love Metellus. Metellus isn't on Hamilton's level.
Hamilton or McDuffie I would have taken.
Right, and Trent McDuffie. Oh my gosh, Trent McDuffie.
They were both right there. They were both right there.
And I say it's year over year moves like that I'm just like, Kwesi, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing?
I still think the worst drop on a draft pick was 2018's Lamar Jackson. Because even though we drafted Lamar Jackson, we didn't bring Kirk Cousins in the fold. We would have still Lamar Jackson and Chelsea Jefferson on the team.
Yep.
100%. That it lines up.
You didn't say what you wanted to say, but I know what you meant to say.
Well, he went 32nd. I mean, even though he went 32nd.
Well, we took what's that cornerback Mike
Hughes.
Mike ahead of Lamar. If we would have just signed Case and we could have drafted Lamar instead of Mike Hughes, what Cody's getting at.
I mean, Mike Hughes still in the league.
Yeah, Mike Hughes still doing. He's a good player.
So is Case Keenum.
But 31 teams passed on Lamar too, though. So it's like, I don't. Oh man, this team, bro. I love my team to death. I'm always going to be a Vikings fan, but man,
it's hard. It's hard, man. You know why it's so hard? You know why it's so hard being a Vikings fan?
Because they never win.
We sit on this bitch and make excuses like motherfucker need more time. These motherfuckers ain't did shit to deserve more time. They won 15 games. They won 30. What the fuck they do in the playoffs? Nothing. He 0-2 in the playoffs with one fucking win.
There you go. And I like how Robbie said if we would have kept Darnold or we know what Darnold's going to get us. At the end of the day, are you like, oh, we got Darnold, and we're like, yeah, we're going to make the playoffs. We're going to lose though.
I wish we would have kept Jones at a kind of a minimum.
So what is Jones? Is it Jones going to do the same thing though?
I don't know. It's like I wish we would have just gave him a shot.
Jones didn't want to be a backup.
I get that, but again, we're speaking in hindsight, so it's like.
Jones didn't want to be a backup, but he had to compete for that position. Like when he got to Indianapolis, it wasn't a foregone conclusion that he was going to start over Anthony Richardson. Yeah. Like I think that if he would have stayed here, it wasn't going to be a foregone conclusion that JJ was going to start over him if they would have actually had a fair battle for that.
I'm gonna give you guys.
I don't agree with that. I think a lot of times I know that this might not be popular opinion or even logical in some sense, but from a business standpoint, sometimes you start those that sell the jerseys.
Yeah, I feel that too.
And I hate to say it that way, but he was selling the jerseys, and you don't see a lot of Daniel Jones jerseys being sold. You do see a lot of McCarthy jerseys being sold. And I said this last year. We as a fan base, we're the fucking mob. We really are. And it's like, why isn't he fucking starting? I spent $100, $200, $300 on this damn jersey, and his ass isn't starting. Management gets that shit handed to them. Like, even though if we would have, slung more friggin' yards, we still would have been pissed that this rookie that some people put faith and stock into isn't starting. And again, odd man out. All the hypes around this guy and the jerseys and the football cards, et cetera, et cetera. I get that. You want to see him play. So
but I'm going to give you this.
Outside pressure.
I'm going to give you this right now. Okay, I'm going to say yes or no Super Bowl when I give you quarterback names. Ready? Daniel Jones, yes or no Super Bowl?
No.
Okay. No. All right. Sam Darnold, yes or no Super Bowl?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'd say maybe. That Seahawks team isn't bad.
No. Well, wait. You're talking if they were on this team.
No. I'm just saying quarterbacks on the teams they are on now.
Oh,
just give me yes or no.
Not bad.
Oh, the Colts are not. The Colts aren't coming out of the AFC. Come on.
All right, let's go. Okay, Sam Darnold, yes or no Super Bowl?
Hey, look, no lie, the Seahawks are kind of good, bro.
Are the Seahawks winning the Super Bowl?
No,
I mean they beat the Steelers.
I don't think that they're winning the Super Bowl necessarily, but I do think that they can make it as far as to the divisional or the NFC Championship just because the West isn't that good.
I want Super Bowls right now. I just want a Super Bowl yes or no answer. And we've got a lot of conference championships.
Right now, no, because I don't think
I just want a playoff team
than the Eagles. No, so no to
no to Sam Darnold and no to fucking.
Let me ask
you. In order to win, we're even. Then it doesn't matter if you don't win the Super Bowl though.
You need a run game and a defense.
I don't understand that. Was that a quarterback comparison or a team comparison? I didn't understand that.
No. I'm saying Super Bowl winners, right? Those guys, they got Daniel Jones, they got Sam Darnold because
they're on two teams that aren't going to beat the Bills or the Eagles though, so I don't get the comparison.
Then who's going to beat the Bills or the Eagles?
Nobody. It doesn't fucking matter. I said it's the beginning of the fucking season.
Yeah,
the NFC's
we're talking about quarterbacks right now.
No, but
I don't believe in JJ McCarthy.
You're saying these two quarterbacks that are on teams that are going to be fucking irrelevant. It doesn't matter.
They're really good now, so.
I think the Ravens are going to win the Super Bowl this year.
But I think that's a thought every year. Like at some point in the season.
They're a favorite. They're always a favorite.
Going to win the Super Bowl this year. That's just me. I have my money on the Ravens winning it all
because they got a good team, good coach. They got marketability. They're relevant to the
Hopefully
NFL.
their tight end will catch pass in the corner.
The defense is ass.
They are.
It doesn't matter if their defense is ass. Their marketability for the NFL is way better. Like, look at the Browns. The Browns been here since 1931.
Yeah, but the Bills have the face. Of the NFL. They do.
It's all about the fucking money. If you're a Minnesota fan, you ain't winning shit unless you're in basketball and you got Anthony Edwards. I am so sorry because I disagree with that. Marketability.
But Cody.
Nice.
Randy Moss is our best chance. That was our marketability.
I disagree with that, Cody, because we seen the Eagles win the Super Bowl first time ever.
Yeah. With who?
With a backup quarterback?
Yeah, with Nick Foles and the RPO. The RPO was so new in the NFL. It was always the RPO. Super new. It was all about the RPO. It was marketable. Look what the NFL's running now. We've been running the RPO since the Eagles started running the RPO. Marketability.
We don't run the RPOs.
I don't know what this is.
Yeah, we do. We did run the RPO about 4 times a day. It's still around.
The Vikings did?
Yeah, we ran it about 4 times a day.
I ain't see that shit.
I don't think it's an RPO if no one thinks your quarterback's running though.
But it brought something new into the NFL, so
that's just the delayed pass.
It was something new, and it got it.
It was a hurried sack, is what that shit was. All 7 of them.
I still remember seeing this stat a few years ago, and I think that is still true to this day.
Probably,
and that every Super Bowl winning coach over the last, I don't know, like 25 or 30 years, they won the Super Bowl within their first 3 or 4 years with the team that they were coaching. Like not to be confused with their first head coaching job, but every Super Bowl winning coach has won the Super Bowl with that team within their first 3 years of being with that team. When you look at Andy Reid, he won within his 3 or 4 years or something like that. 3 or 4 years between coaching that team. Andy Reid, Pete Carroll, Sean McVay, Bruce Arians, Nick Sirianni, Doug Peterson. You can go down the list. Almost all of them were within the first 3 or 4 years of them coaching that team. We're in year what now of KLC? 4? This is year 4? There's a strong possibility that your odds of winning with KLC goes down extremely if he doesn't win this year or next year.
Yep.
Yeah, that's another good point in hindsight. If we would have kicked off and pinned them in the same, let's just, again, hindsight.
It's hindsight. It's hindsight.
I know. And then we did stop them like we did. Like, we would have had the yards to tie it. But again, it's hindsight. So it would have been nice. I don't know what the hell my boy was doing. That was like probably the worst onside kicks I've ever fucking seen.
Yeah, he had 2 shots at it and neither of them bounced.
It was like kickball. He kicked it right to the pitcher. I was like, what the fuck? What is this? What is this?
Yeah.
No bounce.
To be fair, we don't pay him to do onside kicks. So I can't.
Yeah, we do. Everything that involves the kicker, we pay him to do.
You don't have too many
other jobs. Make 60-yard field goals. I don't care about onside kicks.
Shit.
But we paid the offense to score 1 touchdown in the first half. Give me a fucking touchdown in the first half.
So when you can kick 60-yard field goals, I don't really care about your onside kick.
At least make the ball bounce. Shit, damn.
Why are we talking about the onside kick?
It was
It
like
was part of the game. It was part of the game.
Score a
That's part of
touchdown.
the outcome.
First half.
Yo,
Score a
the
touchdown.
whole team was ass. The whole fucking team.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
The whole team was shit. That whole line's like bad. Also,
At this point-
Rogers chucked up some yards against us too.
He had 280 came on one play.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
but
He's
Did he
also
actually get to 200?
He's
I
got
don't think he
an
got to
AARP
200.
card.
200 exactly.
Oh, it was exact? Okay. Yeah. I'm going to say, I didn't think it was 200.
Yeah, now he was
Yeah,
like
80 came on the
You know,
one play to
I take that back,
DK.
'cause 80 of those came on one play. So $120 outside of
Yeah.
that one play.
And speaking of that one play to DK, whose fault was that? Okuda or Pace?
it was
I gotta go
Pace,
back and watch.
Pace
I saw people saying pace, but I gotta watch it again.
Pace went to the flat. His position was the hook. He was
Got it.
supposed to be a hook curl. He should
Yeah.
have still in the hook curl. He went flat.
Got it.
because
Yeah. I mean, it's a good read. Good read by Rogers. 100%.
Still 7 sacks. It just
Remember-
that's
Remember when
Oh,
I
you
talked
dumb fucks.
Remember when I talked about quarterback IQ? That was a high quarterback IQ play by Aaron Rodgers.
Saints just tried some Philly special and threw an interception.
Yeah. Who gives a fuck?
And
Yeah,
maybe
man.
we should see what we
I
have
do-
in Desmond Ritter. I'm playing. I'm joking.
Bro, oh man.
Don't put in. I'm joking. That was
You're gonna lose me. You're gonna lose me.
But how do you guys really feel about our offense right now? It's bad.
It's not good.
really-
It's not good.
the word is it's in disarray. It is in total disarray.
bad.
I actually agree with that.
It's in total disarray. There's no it's chaos. It has no focus. There's not one person that we can build around to say, all right, this person needs to be replaced with this person, this person. It's in total fucking chaos. We have,
Like we said, the
outside of
offensive line
McCarthy-
hasn't played one
not
snap
McCarthy,
together.
fucking Freudian.
Well, yeah, the one thing I really want to see is what Carson Wentz got against the Bengals. I want to see JJ McCarthy get that same opportunity. I want to see what happens.
Well, he's not.
You might not see that again.
He's not going to get it. I think Brian O'Neill's out for the year. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I think he's done. I think
Did he get hit or was it just he stepped wrong?
Can we wait on that?
No, the knee bent inwards. The knee bent inwards on the play. I think he's done, man. I saw it. I think he's done. So it's gonna be Skol unless we sign a right tackle somehow on this. But we're gonna put JD McCarthy in there, like, hey man, here you go. Here's your banged up offensive line. Your center's fucking dead. Your right tackle's out for the year. I guess everything goes to the left. Let's just figure it out. So it sucks.
Isn't that what we did with Kirk Cousins and Sam Donald? We told them, here's your offensive line. Go
Welcome to football, you last piece of shit.
Yeah. At least they had competent fucking O linemen to guard them. I know who's the fucking O lineman here. I called Jurgens ass. I said Jurgens' ass since the Hartman thing. I think Hartman left to Notre Dame because Jurgens was dog shit at center.
But I'm not giving up on this team yet. I still think playoffs. But I still think we can make the playoffs.
The schedule makes it hard to have a lot of faith right now.
Listen, man. Listen, Shaq.
Middle of the road right now, and there's
Listen,
7
Shaq.
teams that are much better than us.
This offense is fucking ass.
It's bad.
It is bad, and it's crazy because we have an offensive coach. That's why I'm just like, man, it's offensive head coach, and we cannot put the ball in the end zone.
Okay, just
1 yard line. It took 40 seconds to score on 1st and goal.
Just remember when we in the playoffs. Just remember on this day, I said once we lost to the Steelers, we can still make the playoffs. I just want
they can make it, but do you believe it?
No, you guys, y'all. We're looking at three freaking playoff teams coming out of the West alone. Come on, it's like.
But who gives a fuck about making the playoffs if you're just gonna lose at the end of the day? That's
be excited for football this year, guys. Be excited for football.
We had a rookie quarterback. How many quarterbacks in their first year starting won the Super Bowl?
Well,
no stupid ass stat again.
Yeah, who gives a fuck? But we're not making the playoffs for a year.
Oh wow!
How many were
Like
successful?
a 65-yard field goal.
How many rookie quarterbacks starting their first year?
I give you a hint. 0 quarterbacks in their first year starting won a Super Bowl.
There's a lot of 50-yarders. What the chance of KOC win the Super Bowl his 5th year as a head coach with the Vikings?
pretty high, depending on who we draft.
Yeah, it's pretty low. He just gave you the stats.
Hey, I'll throw out this stat
the
too. Out of all the
but the writing is
quarterbacks
on the wall, Bubba. Like
out of all the quarterbacks that were drafted in last year's draft class, only one of them was drafted to a team that won over 10 games.
I like how the people in the chat on their phones were like, if the Browns keep it close,
we win 10 games.
They're down 20-7 to the Lions.
We win 10 games.
The Lions are good.
Huh? When we drafted JJ,
10 games won't get us in the playoffs.
Yeah, we won like 7 games.
Oh yeah, because
come on,
my bad.
You just throwing stuff and trying to make it stick today. E.
My bad.
Hey, you guys see the Browns-Lions game right now?
No.
The Lions are about to smoke the fucking Browns. This is about to be a rollover. It's 20-7 right now.
Yeah, not. This is another thing too, though. We got the Eagles. Bad. We got the Eagles and the Lions coming up after the Browns.
I know what we have.
And Chargers
7. Starting at 7. That's the gauntlet coming. Yeah, I feel like we're kind of fucked.
They're talking about Herbert being damn MVP already.
I see week 7 and we're fucked.
They're losing to the Giants right now, though, 13-3.
Yeah, who gives a?
Yeah, that's the NFL though, but
yeah,
exactly. It's the NFL. We could beat.
No, we.
Bro, the offense is bad. Why
lost to the
like when Vikings fans say that we could beat them? Yes, you can. But watching this offense work, you feel like they could beat a fucking team in the NFL?
Fuck no. The offense.
Well, yeah, we could beat a team in the NFL, just not like good quality teams.
Yeah, we can beat the burrowless Bengals and the lousy Bears. That's who we can beat.
The offense is ass. The offense is garbage. It's
scary though. It's scary how bad the offense is.
It's bad. It's really bad.
In the chat talking about the season is early. Like, man, like stop drinking that purple Kool-Aid, man. Look at reality, man. They can't even score touchdowns.
Yeah,
and I don't give a fuck who the quarterback is.
If the offense was like at least legit decent, we'd be an undefeated team because I believe in the defense so much. The offense is just dog shit. It's bad. The defense is good. We need an offense. It's bad.
Wait, I'm going to preach on this. Our O-line today was like the worst I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, the O-line's bad.
Our O-line, I've never, it was like Swiss cheese, man.
They did 2 weeks ago.
I think the O-line was worse.
It was the worst I've seen in 2
versus
weeks,
Atlanta than we did today.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't we spend a lot of money and a whole lot? Like that was our.
But they got hurt, bro. We can't do
like that. They got hurt getting off the goddamn plane.
Yeah, we can't do that.
Getting paid are actually good. Will Fries is not really bad besides the occasional mishaps. And then Christian Delsall just got back. That's where most of our money is going for the offensive line.
But again, it's another one of those we're good on paper type shit. But when we got them out there, they got broke easily. It's week 4, and we have are busted up, broken tools and toys, and that's the shit as a Vikings fan I'm sick of seeing.
Yeah, we're done.
Like we'll get one person back. It's another fucking Hydra shit. 3 more.
If we lose to the Browns next week, it's over with.
100%.
Be excited for football,
right now, man.
I think football. That's it.
So I think this is how I look at it: is if we lose the Browns next week, well, yeah, we're definitely done. It's tank for the number 1 pick. But if we beat the Browns, I still honestly think we're picking like number 22, like another Justin Jefferson kind of like draft, like or another cornerback in the 20s. This is the Minnesota Vikings. That's how we draft.
I'm tired of this shit, man.
Yeah, me too. I'm with you.
At the end of the day, man, the Viking ownership need to step the fuck up and tell KOC if you don't give a play call, your ass is fired.
Well, talk to them and talk to the Twins and talk to the Timberwolves about fucking, hey, how about you surround a generational talent like Anthony Edwards?
I don't know. I'm not on Timberwood or no whoever you say. I'm just a Viking fan.
Yeah,
same.
This shit is horrible. Like we as an offensive team and the offense been fucking shitty. We're not about who the fuck the quarterback is. We just make excuses. We get to the
Minnesota. Welcome to Minnesota, bro. It was Randy Moss, Chris Carter, Anthony Edwards, Kevin Garnett, Justin Jefferson.
I like my isolation bubble of just being a single Vikings fan, and the rest of Minnesota sports can fuck off.
Yeah, I'm just a Vikings fan. I'm a Pistons.
Yeah, that's it.
Tigers fan.
I don't give a
I'm
fuck
just a
about
Vikings fan. I don't care about you.
I don't care about nothing else Minnesota.
I was straight Wonder Woman.
Nothing.
Ding, 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 ding,
I don't care about nothing else Minnesota.
Yeah, I'm just Vikings.
Links, but that's about as far as Minnesota I go.
I am pro everything Seattle except for the Seahawks. Fuck the Seahawks. I am pro everything Seattle. So anything you talk about with Kevin Garnett and the Twin, I don't give a damn about those. I care about
I'm everything Detroit but the Lions, but like I fuck the Timberwolves, whatever your baseball team name and hockey team. I don't in the Gophers. Fuck all the rest. I'm just a Vikings fan.
The Gophers.
Shit. I don't know, but this Viking team, I just know KOC is a head coach for it. I like KOC, but it's the same shit we talk about every year. We talk about the same shit since we've been on the internet, y'all. The offense, and we still having the same conversation. The offense. Like at the end of the day, I just want to see JJ McCarthy look like an NFL quarterback. Fuck it. That's what I want to see. If I don't see that shit at the end of this year,
Shaq wearing?
I don't know. Like he about to go swim or going to mine.
Are you going spelunking?
Yeah, he about to go look for some gold.
Yeah, you going spelunking.
I hope you go look for some fucking offensive linemen.
I don't know. KLC mine carts and shit. It's like fucking Indiana Jones and shit. You find some kids.
KLC got JJ McCarthy looking like Zach Taylor.
If you
or
like
Zach Wilson,
I hate to see
Zach
who you
Wilson.
hate. No, I'm just saying KOC straight T Kigger. I'm just saying though, I don't feel like he a head coach, man. Because we talking about the same shit with this fucking raggedy ass fucking offense. We done had Kirk Cousins, we done had Sam Darnold, we done had a bit of everybody that had to stop through this bitch. It's the same shit. We get to the playoffs. What do everybody say? Well, KOC don't have his quarterback. That's why we lost. But we can win 15 games with these fucking quarterbacks. Then we get to the playoffs, we get our ass kicked.
So I got to call you out, and I say this all the time. Those wins last season, we beat up on the 3-7 kids, and we lost to the 8-2 kids. That's what happened last year, and it gave us that false sense of hope. That's a number. I can't make that shit up. Our victory was 400.
The offensive line being injured. The offensive line is not going to
last year.
I'm just saying, like, that's what everybody looks at, though. Like, those 14 wins, like, that shit, it was so freaking tainted. It's ridiculous. It's like, don't stare at that.
I feel
the offensive line was healthy. Besides the Darrisaw. When Darrisaw got out, offensive line, we lost. Right? We lost to – when did Darrisaw go out on the offensive line on our 14-1 year? It was against the Rams, right?
Week 4. Yeah, it was against the Rams.
We got smoked. We got bodied. Right? And we played some weaker teams going forward. And we put the Lions in that last week. What happened? We got bodied. Without Darrisaw. It's all about the offensive line. KOC relies on the offensive line.
That's cap.
The offensive line healthy, man.
That's cap. I don't believe that. If KOC believe in the offensive line like you said he did, Bradbury would not be your center as long as he motherfucking was.
Somebody knows where the bodies are buried. I'm saying like
2 years.
This is the fan favorite shit.
Hey,
who's the center that you're gonna draft?
No,
the Chargers lose.
Last year was the draft for O-lines and secondary. This last draft, and
didn't the Chargers just lose their top paid offensive lineman before the season started?
Yeah,
they look all right.
That's Harbaugh. That's because Harbaugh over there.
Yeah,
that's crazy how that went. It's almost like Harbaugh draws up plays that deficiency in the team. That's crazy.
That's why we gotta start calling a spade, man. KOC not a good head coach.
You guys are. That sounds stupid as fuck to me.
How does it sound stupid? Okay, Cody, as a head coach, you are judged off of winning in the playoff and winning a Super Bowl. Yes. KOC had one division, 0-2 in the playoffs. What the fuck are he doing? What is going on?
Now, I would defend that. Like last year, I believe Flores let us down. Like Flores let us down against the Rams. I'll stand by that. He did nothing at all to compensate against like the weeks previously. And I'll say this too: when the Lions beat us down the week before, we never got the fuck up off the mat. We just didn't. And when we showed up that game, we played like shit. And Flores could not compensate against that offense, and we just got.
Hold on, wait. You playing the defense? You playing the defense against the Rams when the Vikings scored fucking 9 points? They kicked 3 field goals, and you gonna blame the defense?
Yes.
Listen, you want to hear my conversation on KOC?
field position. I'm saying this based on field position. Like so I know I get the logic. What you just said is a good argument for what I just said, and I agree with you. That does make sense to me. But my argument is more about field position, and then to trickle more towards what you're about to say. Our offense also did play like ass. You are right.
Then the week before, we kicked what? Another 3 field goals against the Lions?
I mean, I'm personally happy about that, but that's my guy.
Hey,
as a team,
you want to hear my conversation about this whole thing with KOC?
Yeah, please.
Listen, okay, 2022, KOC and Kwesi were brought in for this team, right? So when you normally bring a head coach and a GM into a franchise, what is the first draft pick that you're going to pick? Quarterback. Okay, let's look at 2022. Who was the only first-round quarterback in 2022?
I don't know.
Kenny Pickett at 22.
What a great pick.
Great pick. Like, there's no quarterbacks out there. So you already entered the league in a hard position. Is it like, here I'm in a hard place. Here's a hard position. It's not going to happen, right? 2023, right? So you're high in the draft picks at 2022. 2023, what do you draft? You draft the legit, besides T. Higgins, the best wide receiver 2 in the league.
I'm going to argue that all fucking day long.
But besides T. Higgins, who's the best wide receiver 2 in the league?
You can keep fucking going on that one.
It's fucking Jordan Addison, right?
Devontae Smith is better than Addison.
Thank you. I'm not I didn't even say it.
I mean, it's kind of debatable.
You can argue that though. You can argue that though.
Yeah,
we can argue.
You can argue that though.
I will say this.
But going forward, yeah, we can argue that.
Listen, not definitively, but Devontae Smith, you can put him up there with the Jordan Addison. You can take the kid from Seattle who was number 2 next to DK, who's a number 1 this year, Jackson Smith and Benga, and say that he was a better number 2 overall. Number 2.
GSN's number 1 pick. He's a first-round draft pick.
T. Higgins,
I know, but
Smith
he was
could be number 1s on
number
other
2
teams.
option.
Jordan Addison wouldn't be a number 1 on other teams. No fucking way.
What are you talking about?
But Higgins and Smith would be number 1s on other teams.
I don't think Smith would.
Addison would not.
Number 1 on the
Smith
chart.
absolutely would.
No.
All right, but again, like we're diverse. Cody, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Cody.
I'm sorry. Like
you see where we're going here. Right? It took how many years for KOC to get his quarterback to be drafted?
I feel that
he still doesn't.
You know what I'm saying, like, it's a hard place. Like when he came in with Kwesi, and we're looking at like, oh, hopefully drafted quarterback. We all want what Will Levis. Let's go Will Levis because we want a quarterback. He's got a quarterback now. It just sucks he was 2 years into it. So that's why the Vikings had to re-sign KOC to a contract, right? We got to wait until J.J. McCarthy runs through his contract, we don't know if he's going to be good or not. Whether or not,
wait. So you telling me it take you 4 years to know if a quarterback is good or not?
No. Oh, no. Hey, it's going to take right with Jay McCarthy's injury that first year. Injury right now, it's going to take him 3 years to know whether or not he's a good.
So not last year, like 3 years of starting, or just 3 years in the NFL.
I'm already starting.
3 years in the NFL. 3 years
in the NFL.
So next year is when you're saying we should have a better.
Yeah, that next year, that's when we should be really, really critical on J.J. McCarthy.
And then also, hey, when Kenny Pickett got drafted, was that the same year that Baker Mayfield went to Tampa? Was that same 2022 when Tampa?
I thought Baker was.
No, he went to Rams in that 22 year.
He bounced a little bit.
So it was it was 2023 when he left and went to Tampa. How long has he been in Tampa?
He bounced up to in 2023 he bounced up to Tampa. In 2022 he was there at
year 3.
Carolina. Yeah, Carolina picked him up.
I know hindsight's 2020, but that would have been something to look at too to get
100%.
We talked about Baker. Some of us wanted Baker, but it was the money.
Yeah. And Baker can run KOC's offense.
Oh, 100% could have. But what are you going to pick? You're going to do Kirk Cousins or Baker in that 2022
Well,
year.
I would have let Kirk Cousins go after 2020. Like, I've been off the Kirk Cousins train for years. Like, Kirk should have been gone. The year that Lamar Jackson was a free agent, I would have cut Kirk and signed Lamar.
But that 2022 year, Kirk Cousins went off, and then he got hurt. So you're like, fuck. Like you were.
I was ready to get rid of Cousins after the first 2 years of him.
I already get rid of Cousins when we signed Cousin.
Yeah,
same.
I was.
Same.
Yeah.
There was never a point in my life where I was excited to have Kirk Cousins as a quarterback.
Trash Panda. Nah, I'm with you on that
Ever.
one too.
That's what I'm saying. What the fuck do the Vikings be doing though?
It's these, we take people that they know something, like blackmail, like they know where the body's. There has to be something. There has to be.
It got to be something, man. Because
way too long.
Now, what is ownership doing with the Vikings?
Nothing.
I don't care about coaching.
They collect the checks. That's it.
Yeah, the ownership is fucking this team, bro.
I told you, it's who has the jersey sales. Get them on the field. That's it. That's all it fucking is.
The one thing I will give KOC credit for, man, is he's a great like motivator, right? He's good in terms of building team culture and galvanizing a unit. To Cody, I mean to Zoe's point though, he may just have to relinquish play calling. You can still be a head coach and take a and still be like the executive leader of the offense and defense without calling the plays. Like he's great for the culture part, but the play calling I think has to be. You got to reevaluate that.
But to who though?
I don't know. That's a great question. I don't know because I don't. Why does Wes Phillips have a job?
Yeah.
Oh, do we actually have an offensive coordinator? I didn't.
Yeah, Wes Phillips.
Oh, we
Yeah.
actually
Do you guys really want to give Wes Phillips the play calling?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
is he there as a placeholder? Like we have to have one because of freaking of like NFLPA standards or some shit. Like we have to have somebody just to warm a seat.
There has to be like a young quarterback coach or a young offensive-minded guru. Like that.
All I'm saying,
gave Sean McVay a shot, right? Like there's someone out there. We just got to find him.
All I'm saying is this, y'all.
Oh, Lions are smoking the Browns, bro.
All I'm saying is this, man. This is year 4, and I'm pretty sure this season ain't gonna be too good. But we all want to see the development of JJ McCarthy. All I'm saying is this: if JJ don't develop and the Vikings win by 4 or 5 games, 6 games. And the offense continue to look like this, there needs to be a conversation about KOC did the job, but it's time for us to get the head coach that could turn the corner for the Minnesota Vikings. Remember,
McCarthy was picked in the 2022 draft. This is our problem.
You know what's
another fleecing. I honestly hope he sits out this whole fucking and gets cut, and then we get our quarterback next year. I hope McCarthy does. I stand by again. Odd man out. We got fleeced with him. I'll stand by this shit. And our guy is in next draft. We can draft not the guy.
We can draft Carson Beck from Miami.
Oh my God!
No.
2 years ago on Georgia, maybe.
Hey, watch this. You guys are gonna hear this first. Look, you guys are gonna hear this first. You guys know I'm a Husky. I love my Huskies. We're not winning anywhere close to the Big Ten, right? But the Miami Hurricanes are going to be in the national championship this year. With Carson Beck.
That is a very nice and bold statement.
Remember it. Remember I said this.
That's a statement.
Indiana or Ohio State's going to beat them out.
Indiana, man, no.
Yeah.
No. But I will say what scares me about JJ is my fear is that he's not going to pan out here, and then he's going to go somewhere into an offensive that actually fits his strong points, and he's going to get off.
Is the XFL still a thing? Take his ass there.
I'm not saying he's weak, man. I just don't think he's the right fit for this team.
Take him to Canada. He'll succeed there.
But bro, like what you're saying he's good at, I could do. You're saying he's good at handing the ball off.
No,
action. That's the same thing Kirk Cousins was good at.
So
Cousins put up a lot of yards. And I will say this: Cousins took a lot of beatings, as we did see repeatedly.
I was talking about
Cousins got the fuck off the mat too.
But Kirk Cousins was a
gunslinger
though. Like he even when he was at Michigan State, he ran a pass-heavy offense. And in Washington, he was in a pass-heavy offense. JJ has never led a pass-heavy offense. I'm saying, go back, look at his IMG stats. Man played with a loaded top of the world high school team. But they were a running team. And then he gets to Michigan, and they're loaded on defense.
They
and
had
they're
the Berlin
loaded on
Wall.
offense, and they have a crazy run game. JJ's strength is not relying on him to carry the burden and the weight of driving the offense downfield. His strength
He's not
is
good.
is like short passes, game managing the play. KOC relies on a pass dominant quarterback, high IQ pass dominant quarterback. I'm not saying that JJ is not smart. He's just, we've never seen him play the way that KOC wants him to play on any level of his career. We've never seen that. And I think it's unfair to him to ask him to be something that no one knows if he's capable of.
See, things like that has me worried about our brain trust. Like at draft day, how come there's not somebody saying, whoa, hold on a second. Whoa, let's look at that real quick. He had this built around him, and he had this to go to, and he had this, and this. Let's look at these numbers against these stats, which some people do that watch a lot of college football. You're one of them, and I love you for it. Thank you. Zoe, you too. And then, fuck it, let's just draft him anyway. And you, as a fan, you're like, oh, shit.
You think a full NFL team's like, yeah, let's fuck it. Let's draft him anyway.
Well, no, they drafted JJ McCarthy.
A year and 4 games, he's played 2. Somebody's right, and a lot of other people are wrong.
JJ's a high character guy. He's a role model kid. His nose is clean. Like he is the picturesque version of how you want your quarterback to conduct themselves. He is not the picturesque form of what you would expect your quarterback to be on the field.
The great white hype.
You can say that. I can't say that.
No, it's a movie.
Yeah,
it's a movie. No, guys, it's not a race thing. It's
a movie.
It's a movie.
I know.
I know it's a movie though, but
no, I'm basing my comment on the movie.
But my thing is though, like you say he don't fit KOC offense. I feel you though, but at the end of the day, which quarterback fits the offense you gonna be pass happy in?
Currently, Wentz. Currently.
We saw that.
But what other data do we have? I have one good quarter from a broke ass quarterback, and then I have two legitimate games from a quarterback that gets up off the mat after he's had his ass beat. That's the data that I have. And then I got Max Brosmer with 0 data from 0. Wait, no, he did play that one quarter. So if you look
like
numbers,
JJ got up off the mat.
And then he got back down on the mat. And he
didn't. He got taken off the mat.
Last year, he stayed on the mat for 17 fucking games.
Hey, what play did JJ get?
So now we're at 19 games out of 21 games.
There was a hip drop tackle at the sideline before the half.
Was that the play that he got hurt on? Was the
head
drop?
Yes. Yeah.
He played after that though.
He played the rest of the second half. So he didn't come off the mat. He got taken off the mat.
But my thing is though, y'all, like my whole issue is this. I go back to saying this. What quarterback had KOC ever fucking developed?
I hear your logic with Darnold. I would argue
he's never had a chance to develop a quarterback. This is his first time with JJ McCarthy. His first year was fucking 2022.
Bro, you say that dude's name an unhealthy amount. It's fucking crazy.
Well, look at 2022.
Just say the quarterback. Can you? You say like his name. Like it's creepy, bro.
2022. 2022. Should have been Kenny Pickett, right? Or Will Levis, right?
Oh. That was a bad class, though. That was a historically bad.
Yeah,
he was put into a hard rock. He was put into a position in a hard place, right?
It be like that sometimes.
Like, what the fuck are you gonna do with that?
You lose your job. You lose your job like that sometimes. The way the cookie crumbles.
Yeah, but you're supposed to ride or die with your quarterback.
Not when they're shit, or not when they don't play. They have to play.
So Cody, let me ask you this: if JJ McCarthy get in there, the Eagles gonna be tough.
I agree, Bradley. I agree, Bradley.
If KOC, if JJ go out there against the Eagles and for the rest of the year, and he look like Anthony Richardson 2.0, where the fuck do we go from there?
Where do we go from there? Hey, we're gonna give one more.
Same place we've been going since the 60s.
We're gonna ride out JJ McCarthy's last year and see if it pans out. If it doesn't, then yeah, you're gonna start over. You're gonna like the team is. If you guys look at the team right now, it is made to start over after 2 years. If you really look at it,
Justin Carter's gonna kill that boy.
JJ McCarthy has literally 2 years to the 5th-year option. You look at the team, Will Fries, right? Will Fries probably the only one on this fucking team that has massive amount of games. You look at Justin Jefferson, he has 2 more years left, right? 2 years, this team is on a fucking rebuild, a full rebuild. And that's where the team can take control, be like, hey, we're firing our coach, we're firing GM, we're gonna restart. If you look at it, look at the contracts.
If I'm Justin Jefferson,
they have to re-sign him.
And JJ comes back this year and he absolutely stinks the bed, I'm not signing back here.
He doesn't have to. He can leave.
You gotta think, if JJ comes back this year and he absolutely shits the bed, right? Now you're going into next year where your confidence is ultimately low. And let's say you do bring in another quarterback. JJ is going to be 28, 29 years old. He's going to want to win. Why would he want to stay here and rebuild again?
It goes back to us saying you have to keep up. It's business. The jersey
That's why
sales.
I'm saying, like with JJ McCarthy, we didn't draft JJ McCarthy to be patient. We drafted JJ McCarthy to be that guy that leads us to the next.
Yeah, and you're gonna see it, dude. You're gonna see it within 2 years.
We got fleeced on that draft pick, Bubba. You're right.
That's 2 years. I said it. 2 years. So
they did not do their diligence.
2 years happens after year 2. We might get a pick for Justin Jefferson, and then JJ McCarthy isn't a thing. He's gone too. Like look at the contracts, bro. We're forward. We are forward. It's either these.
Penix is through a touchdown pass. Let's go.
And then we restart. It's going to be a restart.
Kyle Pitts got one. Let's go.
Hey, Kyle Pitts got a touchdown. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, he did.
We gotta go back. We gotta go back and look at the tape. But I'm pretty sure that I even predicted that Michael Penix Jr. was going to have a better statistically passing season than JJ McCarthy will have. Just that minus injuries and everything else.
Well, honestly, you're losing now, though, if that's the case.
Malik Neighbors believed to have a torn ACL.
He threw 2 picks last game.
And JJ got 4
tied.
Man, he's last 3 picks in 2 games.
We're tied. We're tied. JJ McCarthy and Michael Penix are tied right now.
No, but hey, Cody, I ain't gonna lie. As of right now, Michael Penix look way better than JJ though. As of right now.
No, not after that last game. That last game was
But Cody, you gonna have games like that though. You a young quarterback.
But I don't have this is my second starting year as quarterback going on with Michael Penix. JJ McCarthy, he didn't have a fucking games to start.
They both got under 18 games starting, bro. They in the same fucking boat.
Yeah, but one had actually pro football.
Cody, you use a lot of excuses, bro. All I'm saying is, if JJ look like he did in week 2 for the rest of the season,
draft well.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
And at the end of the day, y'all, he talking about the Vikings need 2 more years with him. Man, that putting us behind the 8 ball in the fucking division.
Yeah, Penix does look better than JJ. I don't know how you guys can say that
there's no comparison. Again, Penix is still fucking playing and throwing the goddamn ball. Ours is not.
Hey. And the thing is this, Penix had 1 bad game. JJ has had
2.
What the other?
No. JJ has
a bad game against Minnesota.
He's had 1/8 of a good game. 1/8.
Versus Minnesota, did Penix throw an interception?
No.
He threw under.
He didn't. So he protected the ball and he won the game.
But he's still throwing the ball.
He protected the ball and he ran.
He's going against a Brian Flores defense, bro.
Right, he won against Brian Flores' defense. We lost to Atlanta.
Oh you let our offense go forward.
If we put McCarthy on the field against the Eagles,
problem with our fan base right now. Our offense doesn't do it.
Yeah, nigga, I'm a Michigan fan too. This shit hurt my soul saying about JJ, man. All I'm saying is this: if I don't see no fucking progression with this quarterback, I don't care what y'all say. KOC needs to fucking go. He showed
no more progression. Not scoring 1 fucking touchdown in the first half through the first 4 games of the season. Yeah, KOC probably needs to.
So Zoe and E, let me ask you this: should we have not have drafted a quarterback then once Penix went off the board?
No.
Yeah, I like to vote Nick.
100%.
No.
I personally believe that you probably could have got JJ in the 2nd round. I don't think JJ was going to go first. I don't.
It ain't about that though.
During the season, there was no talk about JJ being one of the top quarterbacks. It wasn't until the combines that all of a sudden JJ McCarthy shot up the list.
Artificial draft.
Once May and Caleb and Jaden Daniels and Penix were gone, I think we should have focused exclusively on defense and offensive line. We we knee-jerk reaction because we knew that we were going to move on from Kirk. Knee-jerk reaction. We went and we reached for JJ.
It ain't about that.
I think that we reached for JJ.
Hey,
second round.
It ain't about that though. Keith, whatever rookie quarterback you have with this offense, you're not going to succeed. You can't throw the ball more than you run with a young quarterback.
And I'm the
so you're saying we shouldn't have drafted a quarterback, or you're saying we should have drafted Bo Nix?
No, it don't matter who we drafted.
Okay, so we shouldn't have drafted a quarterback.
No, I'm saying it don't matter.
What
I'm telling you, Keith, KLC is fucking ass. That's what I'm telling you.
No, I get that. So you're saying we shouldn't have drafted a quarterback in that position. We should have drafted a different position and kept going with the veteran quarterback recycle.
Yes. 100%. 100%.
That's what I'm asking.
I don't think JJ was ever our guy. I just think that we panicked when that many quarterbacks were coming off of the board. And again, I'm not saying that JJ is a bad quarterback. I want to make sure that I stress that fact enough. He's not the fit here. Just like Baker Mayfield wasn't the fit in Cleveland. It's okay. He can probably go somewhere and succeed. In this offense, this specific offense, he's not the right fit. And I think that it was a knee-jerk reaction by drafting him.
He's not the right fit in the NFL.
I'm gonna argue with this.
Robbie, I think JJ can be good on specific teams. They just can't be pass-heavy teams.
I think JJ McCarthy was our guy besides Drake.
I think so.
Like the reports early in the offseason was it was JJ McCarthy. We were talking to JJ McCarthy a lot. Like we heard about, hey, I'll run through a brick wall for you, coach. That was way beyond the combine. That was way beyond the combine. So it was JJ McCarthy was our first pick, right? The first pick actually.
He was our only choice because of what we were left with.
Our first pick was Drake May. Drake May was our first pick. Our only other quarterback pick after 2 was going to be JJ McCarthy.
This is because we weren't trading up because it was unreasonable.
No. Even if Bo Nix fell in our lap, we wouldn't have drafted him. We would have traded out. And
let's just say some ungodly situation like you saying Jaden Daniels didn't. I know. If Jaden Daniels didn't fall in our lap and we didn't take him, we would all none of us would be Vikings fans anymore if we didn't take him at fucking 10.
No, we were going to take him. We were never interested in Jaden Daniels.
So you're saying Jaden Daniels at 10 was not still available? You would not have fucking taken him?
No. I don't think that team was going to take him.
Hi, baby Keith.
That hurts my soul. I don't want to comment.
Yeah, I think when we drafted JJ, I think it was a knee-jerk reaction because all those other quarterbacks came off the board, man. And
oh my gosh!
I still say this. I'm with Robbie.
I
think
that
touchdown. If Atlanta did not pick Michael Penix, I think the Vikings were going to draft MPG.
Everybody had Atlanta taking Dallas Turner, and which made sense to everybody in the galaxy. And then when they took Penix, again, ripple effect. It fucked the whole draft up.
I don't give a fuck who they would have drafted, man. You not winning shit.
But that would have left 2 quarterbacks on the damn board, and I think we would have taken Penix instead.
Baker Mayfield's going crazy.
Yeah, Baker's getting off right now, bro.
Yeah, Baker's fucking jerking it.
Ooh, that receiver on my fantasy team
He's
too.
Relaxing that motherfucker.
Buka.
Yeah, I like him.
What happened to Steve Smith? Why does he look like he's 400 pounds?
But I do agree. There was somebody who posted on there that says when JJ gets healthy, you have to start.
Touchdown, Woody Marks.
Who? Woody
Marks. Touchdown.
Damn.
Hey, Shaq, where he play?
I don't know.
Nah, Skate.
It gets fuzzy after the draft.
I don't know, man. I'm just really disappointed in the offense as a whole, though, man. And the shit is scary to me.
I'm disappointed in the team, and we looked undisciplined today too. It wasn't just the offense; it was the defense too. Like we just.
I tell you what.
Prepared.
Hey, can I ask y'all a question? Hey, do y'all feel like Brian Flores is probably tired of KOC shit?
He could be, but
I have no idea what the dynamic is between those two. I have no read on that.
Listen, honestly, you gotta score a fucking touchdown in the first half. You got to score a touchdown in the first half. I don't know how else to explain this.
I don't see how you can dislike KOC. He seems like one of those guys that even if you dislike him, you don't dislike him.
Hey, we got to wake up at 6 o'clock again next week to watch our team struggle.
I know. I can't believe that. With the bet early to do it. Well, I mean, midnight early for me. Woke up. Went to the grocery store at 5:30 in the morning to get some stuff to make ribs. I thought, cool, I'm going to put ribs after this win.
Right.
Now it's ribs after a loss, and I don't even want to do it.
So why couldn't you do all this?
I miss 24-hour grocery stores. I miss that.
Hey, what was I supposed to do at 4 o'clock?
I'm saying I missed that. No, I'm saying I missed that. I wish I had that.
Hey, week one. Did we score a touchdown in the first half?
Oh my God.
No, Cody. I feel like you're gonna say only one time. I feel like you're gonna say that.
Week two. We scored a touchdown in the first half.
Yeah.
We scored a touchdown in any half.
Not offensively,
week
no.
2.
Not
offensively. No, defensively either.
No.
No, offense. I'm going straight offense because I'm not blaming the defense.
In week 3, we did with Carson Wentz.
Yes, Carson Wentz. We got one. Then week 4.
I feel like it's the first time you said that today.
These are small.
It must
victories.
be a lie. It must be a truth fucking faction thing.
Our offense is bad. We got
a fucking touchdown in the first half.
Hey, but I will say this: with Carson Wentz today, did we or did we not make in the first half on the first drive? Did we not pass the 50-yard line? Did we at least get in territory to score?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So outside of that one quarter with JJ McCarthy, have we ever passed the 50-fucking-yard line?
That's the problem.
Yeah. Against the Falcons. Against the
We
Falcons.
did?
We got to the damn 2-yard line. And then we tried to get cute and passing the ball and shit instead of giving it to Mason. We were there.
There's a trend going on.
I think
They're at the 2-yard line.
On the Falcons.
The games you go to, you get salty about. Trust me, I can relate. Trust me,
I'm salty about this one. I'm starting to think I can't watch games at home either. Can't go to games, can't watch them at home.
Live, you remember a lot better.
I got to go back to watching the games at the bar or something.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Watching at home ain't working.
I can purge those easily. Yeah, the bar ones are like fucking one. Yeah,
I'm with you, Keith. I got an 0 for this weekend. Like I said, my Mariners, my Huskies, and my Vikings lost 0 for 3. I'm depressed.
I picked the bad football season to stop drinking, fellas. Tell you that.
Score a touchdown in the first half. We win the fucking football game. Honestly, we're 1-0 when it happens this year, and we're 0-2 when it doesn't.
All right, fellas. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. We've been here for over 2 hours.
All right.
We gotta save something for Thursday, but go ahead and hit us with your last words, E.
Hey man, disappointing loss. Like I said, I love this team. I don't have much hope anymore, bro. I at this point I'm just here for the ride. I don't think JJ's the answer. Our offense is crazy. Hopefully we get a win on Sunday, dude.
Yes, sir. What do you got, Zoe?
Man, back to the drawing board. Hopefully we can get that win overseas against the Cleveland Browns to get a W going to the bye week.
Robbie.
I'm going to pull my I told you so card. Spencer Rattler, 5th-round draft pick, still playing. Horrible-ass team. Has more stats, more games played than the guy we drafted in the first round. Move on.
He still sucks.
His team sucks.
Yeah, he sucks.
His team sucks. His QBR is higher than the other guy that you covered so well. Just saying. 5th-round draft pick. I'm 5th round, not first. 5th. Don't compare.
I can't wait to see you at Christmas, brother.
All right, Shaq, what you got?
Shout to Sam Donald. He showed that it wasn't his fault that he couldn't win the Super Bowl, but he gave it all. Hope to see everybody again Thursday. Thanks for joining us, though. You can plug yourself. Plug your channel. Minnesota, you gotta do better. We gotta adjust to having a beat up offensive line. KOC, Quasi, make trades, do whatever you gotta do because time is ticking.
Mm-hmm. What do you got, Cody?
I'm about to lose again in fantasy football. I don't get it. I'm going to be like the second highest scoring offense in fantasy football, but I'm going to lose still. Oof. Other than that, hey, this is a good game from the Vikings. I thought the defense, they tried to stick to them. It's a B-flow defense. Hey, it's bend but don't break defense. They're going to fucking try to stick them, right? I wish the offense scores more. The offense has been bad under KOC, honestly. I'm going to agree with Zoe here. It's been bad, man. It's been really bad. 1 touchdown in the last 4 games. It's not good. It's not good. We're going to come back against the Browns. Hopefully win a game. That's all I got to say.
All right. So, like E, I'm feeling pretty defeated after a loss like this. Being 2-2, that wasn't the expectations coming into the season. It's going to take me till about Wednesday till I have a clear thought on how I feel about this team going forward. But the expectations have definitely been dropped. So by Thursday, we'll have more for you, a more clear thought of where we project this team to be and our real feelings going forward. Thank you guys for coming on and making this show live. We normally don't go 2 hours on the Aftercare, so I at least had some fun. Had to wake up early for this bull crap that we just watched, but you guys made Sunday a little bit better. Now I'm going to enjoy making my ribs and go spend some time with my daughters. We'll see everybody else on Thursday. Let's go.
Let's go.
Bye, going.